Okay, I should be up and running
That's
now.
funny.
Let me put out the
Are they moving them back to their
stuff.
land?
And let's see.
Where are they deporting them to?
What's going on?
Oh, they're deporting Navajos to Mexico
Ah,
because they can't tell the difference. Freaking idiots.
I am live. Oh, come on. Alrighty, let me put out the invites here. Copy. Oh, sorry, guys, I'm doing this on a
What?
last minute here.
No. Jason does. Jason does.
Okay, should
And
be
he's
live
getting ready to
now.
go live.
I am live. I've been live. Let me get back over here.
Okay.
Oh, shoot, I need to put that in the chat.
Love you too. Bye.
Alrighty. So that is up and running. Okay. And let's see, that should be up and running now. Should have folks popping in here momentarily. Alrighty. And go to here. Oh, let me pin that to the top. Pin message. There we go. Let me switch these around here so I can make that easier. Okay, Ajax, if you want to pop up, you can. Waiting for Cliff and everybody else here. Yeah, apparently Streamlabs is not letting me go up until I pay, so I'm being held for ransom. And so, Ajax, how you doing this evening? Well, we got a lot later start than normal. Hey, Blake, how's it going? And for everybody to file in. Okay, let me get in there. I need to go in here and get rid of that other one there. So bear with me so I can get rid of that live stream access. Content, live streams. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Delete forever. Forever. Yes, I understand that. Okay. Okay, that'll make it easier for everybody to find me. I did pin it up to the top. Everybody can see me there, I hope. Still waiting for everybody to file in. All right, that's good. Okay, now that I got rid of that live stream, and you be quiet, Scooter. And let's see. No, you be quiet. Oh, come on. 4 minutes ago. I can't bring it up. Okay, everybody's starting to file in, which is good. Yeah, like I said, Streamlabs wouldn't let me in because I haven't paid it yet. Because I'm waiting for my new card to get here. Ooh, now you see. Oh, you don't see me now. Now you do. Now you don't. Now you do. No, you be quiet. So where is Cliff and where is Cullen? And I don't know. I don't know where Mandy is.
Huh?
I don't know where Mandy is. She's not on here yet. There's one.
Sorry, I was doing scrolling, and then I was just like, you should have it up by now. Oh, sorry. Lens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lens.
Were you having issues with the other one?
Yeah, I haven't had my card in a while, so it didn't get paid. Mm-hmm.
I was wondering why. I tried it one way, and it was like just got me the Wheel of Death loading screen, and I was like, all right, so let me try it with a different capital letter. And
so I went to StreamYard.
Yeah, and then it was just it straight told me, it's like, oh, the thing has reached its panel count. Upgrade the thing. I was like, why do I have to upgrade?
No, I needed to upgrade.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and right now I'm trying to pull it up on my tablet so at least I can see it. There it goes. Okay. Now my tablet's working. All right. So hi, Deb. Hi, Blake. Hi, Cecilia. Tyler, and also Cliff. Good evening.
Howdy, 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 howdy. Duty.
Yeah, I've just been tinkering around on the internet past few days, and just putting the feelers out there for for a piece of land. And there's some out there that are pretty impressive for land versus price. So there's several pieces of land right next to each other. They are for $54,000 a piece for 15 acres. Nothing on them.
Actually, not too bad.
No, it's actually pretty good, but there's nothing on them. They've already been stripped of the good trees.
They probably also have no water and electric too for that price.
The electric is right there on the edge of the property, which is a good thing. That means all you have to do is put up a transformer and one pole. Because I'm only if I decide to go ahead and get it here after this place here is done, if it's still for sale, and I wait 6 months so I can put a nice down on it, and they're still available, I might get one. But like I said, it's just raw land. There's nothing there. It's all from scratch. So, we'll see what happens, what the future has. Oh, there's Mr. Colin.
Sorry, making call. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, so that would be a nice little place to do a development. Even if I just got one out of the several that are there. So it's not bad.
Yeah, you can do a lot with 15 acres.
I mean, the power's right there. I mean, the water isn't very deep. You can just pop in a shallow well.
Hope you don't get taxed on that.
Oh, not California.
Yet.
For now.
So, what have you guys been doing for all week?
Work.
Yeah. Yep. So tomorrow's my last burn day for my vacation time. I'm still carrying over 40 hours. So I get, starting on the 1st, I get 3 weeks more vacation. So I'll have a total of 4 weeks of vacation time.
Nice.
Big plans for those? Are you going like on any more retreats or anything like that?
Well, we only have planned for one, actually 2 weeks. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other ones because I'm going to have to burn another week. Plus my holidays.
YouTube is hilarious. I just tried to get onto studios, and they gave me this.
Congrats.
Really?
Bro, I've been on YouTube since 2012.
That's when you first started uploading.
2019 would be 6. I don't know. Don't care. It's not really an important mile marker to me. It's just an annoyance that I have to click another button to get rid of.
Oh.
I wanted to see how my 2 videos did. And that popped up.
You put out videos today or yesterday?
Yeah, I put out 2 shorts today.
You had that hail video.
I had 2 videos today. Both somehow exactly 15 seconds. Don't know how, but
I'm trying. I didn't even see
Got your
it.
helmet there, Cliff.
I didn't. I was trying to comment on that, but my phone went all weird and wouldn't let me log into the thing. So
Yeah,
I was
You know,
in
I
my
saw
car.
it.
I was at the freaking auto store getting freaking window wipers.
Yeah, I don't even see no notification or nothing.
I got one. That's the reason I commented. I didn't see the other one though.
Somebody commented on one of them, both of them.
It was me on the one.
Oh, your YouTube. How come I did not get a?
I do have something to admit, Cliff. I keep,
Okay.
you know, I keep on misplacing my O-lights, right?
Yeah.
And I end up buying some more to replace them.
Where was it? Which pocket was it in?
No, actually, one was underneath our bed in the bedroom. A place I would not have looked unless we
Cat.
arranged.
Macus.
Probably. But I got 2 of them. Now I have a backup. So I got the 2 with 1 none situation covered.
Yeah, I don't even see that on here, Cliff.
The hail one?
Yeah, I got no notifications, none.
Huh.
Weird. Yeah. Did all hail broke loose, and then the other one was basil prep.
Ooh.
Early start to
I
making
didn't
it.
see the basil one at all. Let me check under shorts. Maybe it'll be listed there.
That's what it's under because it's a short. Short.
I'm gonna do this here real quick, and then do this, and then resubscribe, and then redo all notifications.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm
Second one didn't do jack squat. I think I posted it too late. But I needed to put something out because I haven't put anything out since the beginning of January.
Found it.
Yeah, no, I had to go to his channel to see it.
No, I went through the actual shorts and I found it. It was like my 6th or 7th video. And I liked it. I don't know how many, no one's commented on it, but.
There's only one for the hail video, and that was yours, and no comment for the other one. Ow. Oh.
Somebody commented on it.
I didn't see any comment. It said there
There's
was
one
one, but I
comment.
looked, I didn't see one. Camera, why you gotta be messing with me today?
Hey, look, somebody commented on it.
No. Ah. Yeah.
No, keep going. Oh, can you? Is Jenny within earshot?
Yeah.
Jenny, I'm already at 31.
Nice.
He looked for you the other day, though.
I was on Sunday, like I was on from like 5 o'clock to like 11.
She was there till 10:30, love?
Yeah.
10:30 Central.
Yeah, I didn't see her on it. I didn't see her on. You
Well,
on
what
5
server
on
are you
5 or
on?
4?
4.
There we go.
I probably am not on.
They're not on the same servers. We got to get you guys hooked up on the same servers. Okay, that's the issue.
Well, that's not a problem. If I got her in the friends list, I can just invite her and she'll just pop onto wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
or
Hey,
invite
Dan.
her.
Hey, Kathy.
Evening, Dan. How's it going, Kathy?
There we go. I got you some views and some comments.
You can tell them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just come over here and say hi. Do whatever you need to do. I got to go throw some stuff away. So, do it yourself.
Yeah, Pian.
Hello, Dan, Kathy. All right, Alexa, I have pretty much no topic tonight. I don't know, just shenanigans on a Wednesday night.
Shenanigans.
Yep. So no work tomorrow. So like I
Kitty
said,
got a rat. Did you know about that one?
I don't know.
Cliff? The cat got a rat.
Yeah,
Ninja or
No, his cat.
yeah, the one that
Oh, the new
adopted
one?
us.
nice.
Yeah, the one I've been eyeballing to get.
Well, when you snooze, you lose.
Yeah, no, it happened so quick. I didn't get a chance to get a camera out or nothing.
It was just a little scuffle.
Maybe you need like a 24/7 live cam situation.
Cat cam.
Nope.
No, that'd be rat cam.
Hi, Des.
No cat cam.
No,
Dave, how's it going? Hope you're feeling better.
it does.
I don't know. We'll find out later.
No, I was thinking about a rat cam because usually that's what rats and mice.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, we got our hotel reserved for the Operation Rendezvous. So, which is good. So we'll be heading down towards that one. So that'll be 3 days of madness.
Are you taking what gear are you taking with you?
Huh?
What gear are you taking with you?
The hotel.
No. What gear?
Gear.
Gear?
G-E-A-R.
Just our normal stuff.
Well, I mean, if I was like going something like, say, a get together with like Dave Canterbury, I'd carry my bushcraft gear, that kind of thing. You're going down to air rifle, something or other, I'm assuming. You're going to carry your rifle with you or something?
It's cooking.
Oh, it's cooking?
Oh yeah, it's several barbecue channels.
So you would need your cast iron.
Nope, I just need to be there. They're bringing everything else. I'm just helping them.
Oh, okay.
I'm there for comic support. I'll be bringing my fishing gear.
There you go. I thought you were going to carry some kind of gear with you.
Oh yeah, well, fishing gear. I mean, I don't have to.
Gear
pack
is gear.
full. Yeah, I just don't have to pack the van full, which is good.
You can probably ask to borrow Molly's little telescopic fishing rod, make it small.
Yep.
It's a good way of saying it. Barbecuing, friendship, and chilling.
Oh yeah.
You forgot another one.
Drinking?
What?
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Well,
Same
I don't know. I doubt if I'll be drinking coffee. So I got to take the coffee maker.
They do
Gotta
make
make
bourbon
Irish
coffee. I've seen bourbon flavored coffee.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, Bailey's.
no, actual coffee beans that are bourbon flavored.
Kathy, you know I have plenty of fishing gear.
What do you got today, Cliff, that you're shaking up?
Purple.
Purple?
Fruit punch.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some coffee.
Yeah, what
I would highly recommend placing it in a cup. Grabbing it may or may not hurt and or cause a mess.
Oh, it's still hot.
Unless he's telekinetic, you can make it float in space.
Can you imagine? High functioning telepath or kinetic with the absolute need to drink coffee, and you just see like a coffee ball floating around next to them. They're just or it's like a little stream comes around right to their mouth.
Yeah, but you got to make sure it keeps hot and keep bugs out of it and stuff like that. You missed a really good stream yesterday, though, Cliff. We were the topic was actually, you've heard me talk about get home bags and everything, but actually using one in real life when in a non what you call end of world situation.
Yeah, well, we're probably going to have to learn how to use one soon because this is going to be a rough 4 years, possibly a rough 8 years.
Well, Cliff, I hate to tell you this. Because of your name and where you live, you got to be careful.
I'm fine where I'm at.
No, it doesn't mean they won't try to, ice might bug you.
They can try.
You got to prove you live there and
They can try.
Because
My neighbors won't say nothing about seeing me dig a hole.
Join the chat here. Nobody. Okay.
They've been hitting places they normally don't hit, like schools, no less, and churches.
Oh, my greenhouse is at 67.
Mine's at 64, but it's also got a half an inch of hail on top of it still.
Mine's at 38 because I don't have one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's at the bottom of the greenhouse.
Oh, 38 degrees.
38.
Yeah.
Well,
I get the rest of the information, so bear with me here.
Yeah, I got 34 on my end right now.
And I am at.
It's really weird, too. It's actually warm outside.
We are at 66, I believe.
259, I think. I could be wrong. Let me double check.
Yeah, our gas prices shot up in the past 10 days.
They're going to keep getting higher.
I heard that vegetable prices are going to skyrocket too. 280.
Yep.
Nope, 229 at Come and Go. 229 or 224 at Come and Go. Sorry, there's like 3 different Come and Goes. Okay, now meat. I haven't gotten that one yet.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Yes,
Is it soft?
I don't know yet.
Oh. I'm talking about the dinner,
It's too hot.
Cliff.
I could have said some things, but I was waiting for the other half of the comment before I decided to say something.
Yeah, no, I made beef stew tonight in the Instapot.
Nice.
$2.29 there for fuel, or $3.29. Wow.
$4.70 for ground beef.
We were $2.66 on Monday for fuel.
Not me.
I don't know what I'm at. Someone needs gas for another week.
The meat is
Yeah, $4.88 is the average price for.
That's why I like that Instapot. That thing's awesome.
Ooh, Hy-Vee's got a sale for $3.99 a pound for hamburger.
$3.99.
Yep.
$3.99.
I don't know how much our beef prices are here.
It's bad when milk costs more than gas.
Okay, that's still closed up. Ooh, almost
Oh
forgot.
no, it's bad when eggs cost more than gas.
Yeah.
It'd be cheaper just to buy a chicken and have them lay eggs for you.
It'd be cheaper to buy a few chickens.
Yeah.
Because one is not enough.
Oh yeah, obviously, but the season for the chicks and stuff to come out at Tyson's is not ready yet. Not for another month.
Did somebody say chicken?
Chicken. At least it's not that stupid McDonald's commercials from the late 90s or early 2000s.
There's nothing like that Instapot, man. I love it.
Instant Pot. I mean, Instapot, not Instant Pot.
Oh, wow. Jeez, I'm sorry, Des. 18 eggs cost her $7.88.
Yeah. Eggs are getting stupid expensive, I guess. Apparently, there was a massive calling for sick and diseased chickens.
Yeah. Guess I'm going to have to raise turkeys and have turkey eggs.
I'd have to barter with my neighbor because he's always got chickens where he's always laying.
Or
He
duck
told me
eggs.
the last time I got eggs from him, he goes, in the summertime, it's like they lay way too many for me and the family to eat.
Oh,
Because it's what, like every day or every other day they just poop out eggs?
yeah. Let's see. Deb has 16 dozen quail eggs. Wow.
We can have chickens here.
That's what a whole case, essentially. Well, actually, no, that'd be a half a case. As small as quail eggs are.
We just got to set up a coop.
Yeah, I would do ducks. Problem is they smell.
We can't
They
have
are
ducks. We can have.
Dirty AF too.
We have an ordinance that we can have chickens, not anything else.
Chickens kind of smell too, so.
Yeah, but chickens aren't nearly as messy as ducks.
Yeah, but they're both foul.
They are.
But I'm sorry to say, you may say otherwise, but I like the taste of chicken over ducks any day. Ducks is too greasy.
oily.
You mean oily?
Greasy.
Not when it's rotisserie.
Yeah,
I don't do
there you go.
rotisserie. I can't. We don't have a rotisserie. No, we don't.
Deb said they had to kill 300K chickens last December in Iowa. That would explain why. That's a lot of chickens.
That is. Was that one farm?
One farm.
That's probably half of one farm.
That's why you need the air gunners. Take out all the excessive the invasive birds.
No, it's just the fact is that, I think it's just because it's a big corporate farm. They have too many birds in one location instead of allowing people to have the race their own.
Yours did Grace? Ours only has a limit of 2 or 3, I think, for my location right now.
Let me check.
Half a dozen or a standard dozen eggs is like $4.
Yes, Dan.
Pack is like 11, and then a flat is like 17.
How much are eggs here?
17 to 21, I think, is what I saw when I was over there the other day.
Let's see.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's $6.72 at Walmart right now for 18 eggs.
How much?
$6.72.
I'm trying to find.
Yeah, my boss was getting a case of eggs, which is the big stack of flats.
The flat.
That was, God, year before last they were $40-something, and then they went up to $65. Now they're $112
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
for eggs. Like, I'm sorry, increasing the price is going to help who? Nobody.
Nope, it doesn't.
And that has nothing to do with it. Yes, it's supply and demand at that point, but you're just going to lose people wanting to buy eggs at that exorbitant price. Because that's just stupid.
22 bucks for one of those for here.
Let's see. I know when we left Arizona, my mom was getting, I think, $20 for 6 goose eggs.
Jesus, basically $5 an egg.
Yep, for 6 eggs. Yeah, and she was getting it too from the Asian markets. Yeah. I think duck eggs were like 12 a dozen at the time. And regular eggs were like, I think like what, $2 a dozen.
Ouch. Grace has a sector right by where she's at that's they're going to be killing off chickens too.
Our eggs are actually pretty cheap. $2.62 per dozen. That's for the large white eggs.
Yeah. So
Let me check myself. That was for a half dozen. For a full dozen is $4.53.
Yeah, that's about right.
yeah, I think we'll do egg prices when I pop up on Wednesdays instead of meat.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Means you'll actually have to go to the store on Wednesday.
A 60 count of eggs, so that's not too bad. 22 bucks for 60 eggs.
For how many?
60.
So a case.
Yeah.
Or a box. Is it a case or a box, however you want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a conspiracy theory going on. I know there is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was. We'll say it's governmentally charged.
No, we have eggs, Kathy. I have plenty of them right now.
Chickens.
We planned for this.
Eggs, I don't know.
I have no plan for anything. Unless
We got
we
an egg.
decide to buy
We've
powdered
got
egg.
we've probably got about 8 left. Oh, come here, Mac.
No, that Grace, that's not just her. That's all chickens do the same thing. It's like they're seasonal. They're like fruit trees. They produce heavy when it's warm, but when it gets cold, they're just like, I'm gonna go sit over here and do nothing.
Cliff,
Magus, attack us, or crack us, or smack us, or whack us.
Already.
Ooh, nice. Grapes are going good.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, don't ask how I knew that was a grapevine.
You heard it through the grapevine?
Yeah, I heard it through the grapevine, yes. So,
Sometimes I'm really, really good at identifying bizarre plants from the short side.
yeah, and that was starting to sprout now, my fig tree.
Noise figures.
The other one's got a little bit bigger bud on it.
You like big butts and you cannot lie?
I like figs. I want to make some fig preserves here later on.
Kathy wants to know if you shot the rifle yet.
Yeah, I still need the fill probe for it.
Parts.
The parts, the fill probe, and the magazines.
I actually have some gardening stuff that I came across today. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
When I was cleaning.
I can't fill it full of air, or I don't have that particular probe for it. And if anybody's wondering, yes, I did get my hands to try out a Umarex Notos.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what that is, so I can't.
That's a bag of seeds.
No, this is something different.
That looks like fishing gear.
No, it's not. I'm gonna have to look that up, see what that is.
A Ziploc bag full of stuff.
Yeah. No, I've got a bunch of seeds.
Surprised Ajax didn't pop up here already.
Feverview. What's that good for?
Feverview is God, I think that was toothache and something else.
This is my urban garden stuff.
Oh God.
I got lovage, cumin, mullein.
Oh, yeah. What does my 10-day look like? I'm still expecting a week of sub-freezing temperatures here towards the middle of April. January, February.
Dill.
The last 2 weeks, I feel it in my bones. It's going to drop. We're going to get another Arctic blast.
I have no idea.
I love how they give a partial overview.
I really want to get those trees out and that grape out, but I'm just scared to put them out. And I don't want to do double transplant with them right now.
Oh, sorry, it was headaches for Feverview.
Okay.
I knew it was something with an ache because I remembered that. Yeah, just wait till you start getting warmer, Jason. I mean, you should be getting warmer here, in the next 2-3 weeks?
Yeah. We're already getting warm already. I'm just scared of the temperatures dropping to sub-zero or
What is that?
Below 32 again for an extended amount of time. Kathy, I'm looking for something like that.
Able net needle. The net needle, whatever that is.
Yeah, for making nets.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning, Jason, and this is what I checked on my temperatures. Okay, that was this morning.
I think this is yours, huh?
Yeah, 23. Yeah. See, that's what I'm afraid of. It's going to drop.
Look at that. It went from 45 in less than a week up to 72 degrees.
Yeah, we were almost 70 today.
We were in the
40. I think we were like 44 was our high.
I think.
But it was warm outside despite the fact that it was trying to hail on me most of the day. And that like, mind you, I took that this morning at I think it was 11 o'clock. I took that.
The leather needles.
All right, Kathy. Like I said, I needed to fill it, so the Diana probe doesn't even fit it.
It actually has not changed.
Okay.
Between when I took it and then where it's at now. Look, that's it. Where it's at now.
Now this is.
So 70 and 73 on next week. So it's gonna be warm.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's
a plus. I can get my screen. I can set my greenhouse up. Ooh,
yeah,
man.
we're supposed to be 72 tomorrow. There's 66, 70, and the low of Our lowest low is going to be 41 on Friday morning.
Found this in that bag. No, 3 of these. Old laundry token.
Arcade tokens.
No, actually it's a laundry token. And I also found you should recognize these.
Looks like a sewing needle.
Nail needle.
No, leather needle.
Mm.
Or canvas needle, depending, because everybody should have these in your gear. But they also could make our effective basic compasses with the right setup.
Oh, this reel just made me sad.
What?
25 beef.
Oh, because it got that. Oh shoot! Can't
Was,
remember what it was.
Blight or wasp, whatever. But yeah, look at this. I mean, look at all the con.
Man. Now,
Unfortunately,
here's the question. Couldn't they have done something about just getting rid of the bees, but not burning the actual?
No.
nope,
Once it's in the hive, it's hard to get rid of.
yeah, it's in the wood.
Look at that. Ugh. That's got to be at least 25 beehives.
How many thousands of dollars is that just in the hives itself, not the bees?
Oh, quite a
Hives
bit.
are cheap. You're talking more like hundreds of dollars.
Making a compass, Cliff.
Interesting. Yeah, beehives are getting a beehive started is not the expensive part. It's maintaining and it's the process after which is the expensive part.
Yeah. Oh man, that's sad.
Yeah, speaking of which, you still got to get your setup. Do you got any hives that you have in the area that may or may not be splitting off this season?
No, they're always putting off. It's just trying to find them.
Didn't we talk about this yesterday, didn't we?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to get I want a wild hive. So I don't want to have to pay, to pay for the medicine to give them like once a month and everything else, just to keep the beryllimite out of it. I can deal with the ants. That's not a problem.
No, the ants, they deal with the ants on their own for the most part. But the thing is, you also got to worry about the what is it, the giant wasp or whatever, the giant Asian wasp or whatever the shit it is.
I don't have those here.
Oh, you are lucky. Apparently, Kathy has no idea what you're talking about for the air rifle.
Yeah, I already showed her the fill probe.
Tell them about the one we talked about, the Lewis and Clark one.
Oh, the Giardoni?
Yeah. That we actually got into that a little bit yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's he wants to get a reproduction of that one.
I do.
With a little bit more modern materials, obviously.
Yeah, it's a was it the modern knockoff?
It's gonna have to be, because you couldn't afford an authentic reproduction one.
No.
And I don't know what the actual compression rate on the original would be, exact duplicate would be.
I got like 10 hours of sleep. Why am I so damn tired?
Because you overslept.
No, like that's the sad part. If I wasn't that tired, I would have slept till noon almost. I was wiped. I've been wiped for like the last 4 days. We had a really busy weekend.
Maybe you were just a little sick and you didn't know it.
No, I'm not
Are you
sick. Just
recovering?
no. I am sick. Sick of going to work every morning. Sick and tired of dealing with stupid people who are too dumb to read.
I know how that is.
Yeah. Anyone that works retail does.
Yeah, why do they have to open the boxes and look at it? There's pictures. You can scan it now and get all the information. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They can't read.
No, they do. They do read. They read with their fingers and their fingers.
Yeah, there's no excuse to molest my products.
No, there's north-south.
You really want to get them one of these days and just be like, you're not a priest and that's not a something, something, something. Stop touching it. But I digress.
No, you don't. You progress.
No, sometimes I digress.
It takes 48 hours extra sleep to catch up on 18 hours of missed sleep.
God damn, then I should be asleep for the next like 9 months because I've not slept well since I was in high school. 25 years of terrible sleep. Oh, yeah, that's great. I'm going to be asleep for the next year and a half.
Oh, Jenny suggests melatonin.
What do you think a Benadryl is?
No, not the same thing. Melatonin is different. It's
Got the
natural.
exact same ingredients to make you go to sleep.
But now, different medications. This is here is more natural. It's not artificial.
So is vodka.
That's not the same thing either. You know that.
It's exactly the same thing.
No, it is not.
Helps you relax and fall asleep and forget about the stupid people you had to deal with all day long.
But melatonin doesn't give you a hangover.
That's true. Melatonin doesn't give you a hangover.
Well, if you're used to drinking, you don't get a hangover anyway.
Then you have a whole separate problem other than not sleeping.
Well, yeah, but that's neither here nor there. We already know I have problems, which it's always hilarious when people ask me, what is your problem? I'm like, bro, you're going to get a shorter list if you ask me what's not my problem.
True.
Or, well, they always, what's wrong with you? Bro, ask me what's not wrong. That'll be a way shorter list. I could make this a little extra spicy.
Just a little extra spicy.
I said I could.
Yeah, but
I had
melatonin is
some-
cheaper, Deb, just the saying.
I have a whole bottle of Smirnoff just sitting right there.
Hey, I still got brandy and other stuff too.
Oh no, I'm looking at a half a bottle or 3/4 of a bottle of Wild Turkey. I got some J&B, some Taboo. I got summer behind all of that. I actually have a handle of Jim Beam. I got some Jack Daniels over here. I've still got, because these darn things were on sale. So I got 2 of these. Sorry. Beside me, 2 of these.
Awesome.
So I'm fairly stocked up right now. I might have to start getting some more though because the rate shit's going.
Stock up.
Alcohol might get real expensive real quick.
Hey, Cliff, you
Deb.
actually reminded me of something. Somebody made a greenhouse out of using bottles and clay, like you got.
Yeah, that's great and all for the first for the first 2 years, and then the stuff dries out and cracks and falls apart.
Yeah.
I think it was not exactly clay. I think they called it cob.
Yeah, it's it's essentially what the Aborigines used to make huts and stuff back then. I mean, they work good, but they do shrink and they'll shrink and expand in during the weather.
Yeah, especially when it gets cold, wet. Cold.
Yeah.
Cold and wet. You'll start heaving.
Places that made things with those materials are still standing.
Some of them are, but the thing is with that is glass bottles tend to be magnifiers. And if you get any sort of weird reflection anywhere on one of those bottles, there is a high chance you are going to catch your greenhouse on fire.
Probably.
Which is why people still have, I don't know why they haven't learned it, but you do not leave clear bottles in your car in the middle of summer.
Any bottle.
No,
even a water bottle. Even a plastic water bottle.
Clear plastic water bottles, people keep. That's why, again, that's one of the reasons why I got dark colors. Less likely of a chance for light magnification to burn your car seat.
Yeah.
Why is it doing that?
See, Deb agrees. Bourbon hot toddy helps you sleep.
Oh, yeah.
I still never did that, despite the fact that I got this nice bourbon.
Ooh.
I think I took that one sip out of it that one day, and I was just like, "Ooh!" I forgot how much of a kick bourbon has.
Yeah, a little on the sweet side.
Yeah, it's a little on the. It's not like the Everclear kick, but it's definitely the like rye kick. Which is why I guess that's why most whiskeys have that nice little pungent kick to it when you drink them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, randomly I checked this out. I picked up this for like $3.
Ooh.
Orange
I haven't
and
gotten
green.
anything lately.
Dude, I picked this up at the freaking auto store because, like I said, I had to get window wipers because half my window wiper was like the like
Chewed
wiper
up.
blade was just sheared straight off, so it was just flapping. So it wasn't really wiping the windows; it was more like streaking the windows. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, "I'm gonna get it."
Yeah, it wasn't clear enough for your vision, right?
Oh, it's clear enough for my vision. I got no problem seeing with dirty windows. People hate driving with me because I don't like using my window wipers. Oh, I'm bad in the snow. You should see when it rains. I'm a firm believer if you're going fast enough that if you are driving fast enough, you do not need to use your window wipers.
I'll be right back, guys.
Already.
I am. Oh, he literally meant he'll be right back.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was just gonna close and then go do something, but no, he straight was like,
Whoop, gone.
"Ooh, burned myself," but that's okay. I needed to flatten that anyway. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I've always done that. I've been that same way since I was a teenager. And man, people hate driving me when it rains. With me when it rains. I am very, very scary in the weather when it
You know,
rains.
like I said, we've had nothing but threat of rain past 2 days. It's like, really?
That one's for you, Jason.
Yep, we can talk about that.
I don't think it's really much of a need for a fix. You just need the pin so you could air it up, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard. I can probably order one.
Well, no. Kathy just says Greg brought me the pin for the gun, I guess. You could send it back over. We could fix it.
Yeah. We could talk about it later.
But, yeah, if they've got the pin, then that's all you really need was the pin. But,
Yeah. It's just a fill probe is all it is.
yeah. Just
Hi,
locks
Colin.
the door.
Hi, Colin. Hi.
Now, I was actually having trouble with my keyboard. I couldn't type anything in for some reason.
He hit the key lock button.
Yep.
Yeah, now he muted himself.
Mm.
I'm not the one touching buttons, son.
No,
My
I haven't even hit anything on the keyboard yet.
Have you touched the mouse?
I'm using the stupid touchpad.
This guy. It took me a second to realize what was going on.
You guys are muting me, aren't
That's not me. The second time you went mute, I was like, "It's this guy."
you?
I couldn't help it.
I love you, brother. I really, really do. But
Yeah.
really,
Killing me.
Yeah. Welcome to Wednesday Shenanigans.
I was due.
Right, it's right next to the any key. Again, I still need to freaking make a keyboard with an any key on any button.
No, the problem I was having, I was trying to first I type in one letter and then it wouldn't let me type anything else in, which is really weird.
Is there something sitting on the little
Nothing on my keyboard.
mouse
Nothing
pad?
on my,
No, the mouse pad.
Mm-mm.
Because every once in a while I have something sitting on there and I don't realize I'm going, oh, what the heck?
Nope.
No, the one that's on the laptop itself.
This one right here, no.
Yeah.
I don't have anything on here except for my two flashlights, which I have up near the screen, but that's it.
Yeah, that little turd found the other one.
Yeah.
Actually, wrong. I didn't find the other one. Jenny did.
No,
We were rearranging the bedroom because I have my knee surgery next month, and I need the room to be able to get in and out of bed once I have my surgery. So what we had room before, we barely had this much room. Now we have this much room.
basically scooted the bed all the way to the wall.
No, we rearranged. We went from going this direction to this way, which we had more room this way.
I gotcha.
So
But yeah, now he's got both of them.
Yeah.
I am a little rusty. Just this.
Yes, you are.
Well, at least I can say that.
Yes. Mine or Jason's?
What?
Kathy.
Oh,
See,
I don't know.
actually, I think both. Because not having one at all, you can make reasons to be jealous.
That whole section on Colin's right after the bow, his quiver right there on the or the sword on that side, he's got that whole section's black screen. I keep thinking somehow that Jason moved his screen over off center because it's missing like an inch.
That's our doorway to the hallway.
Yeah, that's the doorway.
I know, but it's I don't know why it's throwing me
this
off.
little light colored thing right here is our old chimney. That's all that is. It's just an empty corner
I
right
keep
there.
leaning for some. I'm like, I keep leaning though because I keep thinking that that.
And right on the other
screen
side of that is our
camera-
tater bin and things like that. So, and our bathroom's on the other side, going that direction.
My greenhouse, by the way, is an absolute nightmare to walk into.
You can walk into it.
Everything is green in there. I've got like 3 planters that have stuff in them, but they're taking forever to go.
Ooh.
So is it the same as like Mandy's setup, or is it? I mean, green wise, about that much space, or is it?
It's like out there for. I mean, I can still walk into it, but my
Thank you, Kathy.
citrus plant is getting a little rambunctious in there.
Which one?
The citrus.
Both of them.
Well, there's a
got
lot of things that can be considered citrus, technically, Jason. You know that.
So I only have 2 citrus in there because the third one's in the house.
Jason's
That's
looking a little washed out.
Say what?
He's looking a little washed out. His face is a little pale.
No,
Oh.
that's because I don't have enough light.
Where's that run? Oh, that button.
That's my regular light, but the reason I don't because it gives me a
That's
headache.
washed out.
Oh, definitely.
I had dirt on my screen and I was about to smack my forehead because I thought I had a brown dot right here. I was like, what the heck? Like one little brown spot on my screen. Now that I can hold on, I can really wash myself out. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I just got the lights. I got the
All
all the
the overhead,
bright
I can
lights turned
definitely
off.
wash myself out.
Yeah, like I said, all that bright lights. I don't want it in my eyes.
If y'all ever used to go to Stye's StreamYards, he would always wear sunglasses because he had these 2 big, like 18-inch, freaking like the ring lamps that I'm using, and then he had like 2 big old reflector lights like behind him, like what they use for like professional photo shoots out in the
Yeah,
outside. He had 2 big old ones like that, and then he had all the. You could see it in his both his sun, like the lenses on the sunglasses. You can see both them big old circles.
I've got the 2 rectangular ones I got from Cecilia. But they're just too bright. When they're in there, they give me a headache. So I can't have anything facing me this way.
No, that's why you put them down. Although then you get that shading from the top, and
I don't have anything. I mean, the only thing I have to put them in is my tripods for my cameras. I don't have anything to hang them on like that.
That's I think that's one of the biggest drawbacks when it comes to doing stuff like what we're doing here, like live
Yeah.
stream and all that.
yeah. I just don't like that light in my eyes.
Exactly. You have to have enough light so they can actually see you, so you don't look like you're sitting in the
Like
dark,
this.
like
Yeah,
like this. So you
I have the problem with, like, as you can see right here with my screen. You can see my screen
Yeah.
right here.
But then you also don't want something like this, so you got to find a happy medium, and you can't have it.
Or
Directly.
you have a light like this. If I go back here and shut this off, all I have left is Jenny's. Then I look like this.
Yeah, see that the whole grainy, ghosty kind of thing. That's the bad part about lighting when doing this. It's like you got to find a happy medium.
yeah.
Well, here's the overhead.
I think the overhead's a little better.
But the
Actually.
thing is, I have trouble with it. Hit me right here. I have a light sensitivity because got blue eyes. and it's really hard for me to handle bright light. But yeah, so I have to be careful. This is why I wear a hat a lot when I'm on screen, especially when I have the overhead on, because I don't like I can't see.
Yeah, because I think the corner lamp I think is a little bit too overpowering. You need to get a dimmer one on that, or put a smaller light bulb in there.
Yeah, like I said, if I have
Oh,
the
that's
overhead
only
light on-
a 60-watt bulb.
yeah. See, the one above me over here,
Oh, yours is too.
that's 5,000 lumens of that
It looks
white
like it
light.
goes according to them.
Yeah, but that's also a shop light. That's they're supposed to be bright because you have them way high anyways.
Yeah, and you're supposed to be looking down anyways.
I don't think I have any other kind of lamps or anything like that.
But if I put
I've
it
looked
above
at those ring lights and stuff,
mine's the
but
camera.
I don't have a place to even hook it up or anything like that.
I mean, I guess I could turn on that camera. I'll be right back. Nature's calling.
Hey, Dan, when you get a chance to tomorrow, give me a call. I am going to be taking Jenny to the doctor for surgery, so I'm going to have my day free until she gets
Well,
done.
not really, because you gotta wait.
No,
for
I'll be
her.
sitting around until she gets done. All I'm going to be doing is either sitting or driving. That's it. It's her left hand.
Yeah.
Her pointer finger. So she's going to be doing.
Not the middle one.
Yeah, at least Jenny says at least it's not the middle one.
Yeah, you can still play Diablo without that finger.
Just can't pick her nose.
She didn't pick it anyway. She was kind of giving it. She was just giving.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
He says 5 a.m.
Okay. I wake up at 4 anyway.
Too much scolding. Jen, what level are you now for D4?
I think I'm level. I'm not sure.
She'd have to look. She's got several characters that she plays. She don't stick to one.
My sorcerer is at like level 54.
Level 54 sorcerer.
Heard that.
I'm not sure what her other one is.
I think I'm at like 40.
Well, for what character?
Rogue.
A rogue that's 40.
Yeah, Rogue and Barb would probably be good pairing. Because I think I played a total of maybe 14 hours, maybe 12 hours in this game so far. Or yeah, probably 14. I'm already at 31. I hate the leveling dynamics in this. I also hate the skill chart for the characters. It is absolutely whack.
No,
Makes no sense.
I'm sorry it took so long. I had to wash my hands.
Well, I hope so.
You know what? Speaking of which, it drives me nuts when you go into a restaurant and you go to the bathroom and it says on the wall, employees must wash hands, but there's never an employee in there to wash my hands.
Yeah.
Slackers.
Right.
They used to have bathroom attendants all the time back in the day.
Yeah, and they got annoying because they were like, "Would you like to buy a bar of soap? It's 25 cents to use soap." No, dude.
You want to get a comb? They had the little jar of combs
The combs.
there. And
Combs. They had freaking shavers, like the hand, like the disposable razors,
yeah, they had a little bit of it. They had the little neck powder or whatever they.
hand towel, talcum. They used to sell toothbrushes. I'm like, bro, I'm in the freaking bathroom at a restaurant. Why do I need a toothbrush?
Well, that may explain it. You're eating a lot of garlic.
Like, bro, I'm leaving here and going straight to my car.
Well, you're not on a
I'm not
date.
making out with 14 people between here and there.
Cologne.
Oh, and the cologne.
Yeah,
yes,
they had
and
the cologne.
Cologne. I hated that word. I've hated that word ever since I was a kid.
Because you misspelled it, pronounced it.
No, it should be spelled the same way you spell alone. Calone. Cologne. But no, this is Cologne.
You know why it's spelled that way, right?
Yeah, chiclets, cigarettes,
It's like,
You know why it's spelled that way, Cliff?
red hots.
No, because it's
It's
probably some weird
it's
broken
from the
English.
city in France where the first one was made. It's a French city name.
Yeah, figured French. Stupid French.
Is that lighting a little bit better?
Those weren't
Yeah,
mid-
that's probably
mid-
what I was complaining about it.
No, I got the other shop light on across the way.
Now you can see this over here better now, Cliff.
Now your screen is more centered. It just always looked weird.
Well, like I said, this is what you can see what that is. We got the pictures up here, and Ian discovered a picture of his grandpa. He goes, "That's grandpa?" Yep.
Grandpapa.
I don't know. Now I'm already mad at this game.
Was that Diablo?
Yeah, because now I have to enter my character's name in order to delete it, whereas before you could just delete it and it'd be like, are you sure you want to delete this? Yes. This will permanently delete this character. Are you sure? Yes, and then it deletes it. Now I actually have to type my character name in order to delete it.
Uh-huh.
That is some horse butt.
Well, you can start all over again from scratch?
Oh, this particular character, because apparently not starting or skipping the prologue kind of throws you into a bad position where I'm not used to being at.
Ah.
I discovered two things here just recently. You guys recognize these?
Old school matches?
No, these are
On his life.
A male.
MRE matches, Cliff.
I don't have any.
Oh, snap.
You don't see these very often.
Nope.
And my sister sent me something the other day.
I'm missing something here. Hold on a minute.
Ask him if he can do. You can do.
That's me. I know, doesn't look the same.
All right. Molly wants to know if I can do a mail call on your live stream.
Mine? I got no problems with that.
I don't have it on mine. Probably on mine either.
All right. Is that good?
It's good.
All right.
Whose stream are you talking to? Are you talking about Cliff or me?
Cliff's live
Oh.
stream.
It doesn't matter. It could be on either one of us. But Cliff, when's the last time you've seen military matches?
Never, because I wasn't in the military.
Same here.
These are MRE matches, folks. They used to be standard in all MREs.
Oh, yeah, it's because most MRAs always, the heating element, it was always 2 or 3 of them stupid hexamine tabs in the janky folding stove.
Oh, they also used to come with cigarettes back in the day, too.
And gum.
Yeah, and it wasn't a
No,
lot
they
of
still
cigarettes.
come
It was
with gum. They still come with gum, but they don't come
oh,
with.
you mean the diarrhea gum?
Everybody had a reason what they called the gum. No one had a
Anti-diarrhea.
Yeah, it was diarrhea gum, so you could crap out that gross food that you just ate like the next day and not feel like you just ate 14 raw, bloated chickens.
Oh, did you get that link for that? I sent a couple of things for different greenhouses on Instagram for you guys.
Probably.
I didn't see it.
Well, I've been scrolling Instagram a lot, and I've been finding a lot of gardening stuff. When I find something I think is interesting, you guys might be interested in, I post it on the outdoor people part on Instagram.
I do scroll at night on Instagram. Ooh, gross. Nasty.
Yeah, right
do
now.
scroll
I'm
on
I know that they were in the MREs back in the day. Grace, you know that.
Now, the only thing I'll be getting on Instagram is my work bestie, because we've been swapping those back and forth at work.
Well, I just go through and just like whenever I find something I think is interesting, I share it with you guys, or I share it with you directly, Cliff, or you, Jason, directly.
God, no, there's too many links on here. I get like 40 links a week.
I know that CR has been posting like a crazy on there.
Oh yeah, I saw the you were talking about the 5-gallon bucket planter thingy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen those before. They're not too hard to make. Cause I was thinking when I saw that, I was like, but I got it at like 1 o'clock in the morning because that's when I was scrolling through Instagram.
yeah. I thought it was a really good idea for someone who's just getting started.
There you go. Go buy like 10 5-gallon buckets and make one.
I got to make a frame for them first.
Yeah, go buy some 2x4s.
I'm going to fix my front porch first. I got other things I got to work on first. one of my boards is breaking through. My cane went through the other day.
Oof, that's never a good
Self-eating.
thing.
I got one. I got something about those. Give me a second. Where's that?
That's a lot of whetstones.
I still have a lot of those from a couple of years ago.
These things. This is from that Army Navy Outdoors site that I got those little
Yeah.
Oh, pack eaters.
test ones. They may not work, is what they actually do state. I have not used it. So this is brand new, never been used. Because what it came with, I didn't, it was way too salty for me. So I'm just considering about getting the low sodium versions of those Sopax ones. So who knows? These things explode really, really too easily for my case.
Do they?
Well, they're not supposed to put so much water in there. They're not supposed to flood the bag.
No, they open them up or take all the stuff out of them. They throw them in a plastic bottle, seal it, shake it, and then run. Because those things, they're called MRE bombs.
Yeah, but who wants to
They can
destroy an
burst
entire
your
canteen
eardrum.
just to do that?
They can break your eardrums.
Be-do-dee-boo-be-oo.
I never made one, but
That is Mr. Langley Outdoors. Just posted a video.
Toledo.
Yeah.
Toledo Nadido.
I need to get out and do stuff. I need to get motivated. That crick is almost out of my neck. Apparently, I slept wrong from Monday into Tuesday, and my upper neck and shoulder was all stiff and hurt whenever I move my neck.
It's never
eased up
fun
quite a
when it
bit.
happens.
It's eased up quite a bit today. Oh wow! Randy just is doing a live.
Who is?
Randy
who's Randy?
Oh,
Randy Smith.
No clue. No idea who that
Another
is.
gentleman that we know. We know a lot of people.
What is that? YouTube police?
No, that's Gary.
Gary was in here yesterday.
truck driver.
Yeah, Randy is a truck driver. He lives up in Missouri.
No, he
What was
has
your
no
love company?
connection with Sean, who's also a truck driver.
No, those were K rations, I believe, Grace.
Yeah, they probably weren't okay to eat them, though.
And I think they came in a can, didn't they?
They come in a big,
A round can.
no, not the K rations. No, C rations came in the big thing, and the K rations were different. My dad talked about those. They had them briefly when I first got in. Then they changed over. And, yeah. Somebody asked me about my MOS in the military. I had to give them 3 different ones
Oh,
because I started off with the Air Force one, then I went to the Army one, then that Army one got changed over to something completely different.
Did you eat it?
no, I didn't eat yet.
My dad,
I'll eat later.
K rations, but he hated K rations.
K rations were it just looks like they came in a big old box and was just kind of.
Yeah, you open up the box and everything else was also in that can. Then you had to have a.
Oh, it's literally just I'm looking at all the pictures for K rations, and it's just a box full of random stuff in boxes.
and you needed the key to open it.
Yeah, that would be like whatever heater meal you had.
Trying to open up a new window to do the searching for the K and C rations.
Yeah, because I'm looking at K rations now.
Yeah, they came in a box, and you gotta have that key to unroll it, like you do those hams.
Yeah, the tuna cans or whatever. But it only came with the one can, depending on what meal you got, because there was apparently 3 different versions. Might have been 5 at the time. You got a breakfast, dinner, and a supper. And I'm assuming each one came with their own can for whatever.
Yeah, my dad had those when he was in Vietnam.
My dad had his when he was 63 and back in Okinawa when he was on the ship that he was stationed on in the Marines. Yeah, the K rations had the cigarettes.
Yeah.
Lucky Strike made them.
Yeah, and what looks like, I think that was fruit stripe gum.
Fruit Strike gum was common.
I think
Beemans.
that's what those are. Oh, Wrigley's. Sorry, not Wrigley's. Fruit stripe.
And the Air Force had the Beemans.
Or was it Beemans or Beaches?
Beemans.
Okay, that was that really peppery one.
What's funny is they still had Beemans there at Edwards Air Force Base. When I used to live right off the edge of the base.
Yeah, there's an old one.
They had the malted milk dextrose tablets.
We got, what is it? 4 cheese spreads and like 8 crackers, some chocolate little chocolates. That's either coffee or a hand wipe. And then whatever the dinner was in the can. Napkins, the probably either paper or maybe wood matches, and then like 4 cigarettes.
Yeah, some of them had that potted ham, or they had the Vienna sausages, stuff like that.
Yeah, so that's probably whatever was in the actual can. And again, I think that was whatever the main meal was, and the rest of it was just kind of snackish.
Yeah, I remember my dad talking about those when I was a kid. He hated those Vienna sausages.
Oh, I don't like Vienna sausages now. They didn't change anything.
They make great little corn dogs.
Okay, can someone tell me what an Asian beef strip is? Apparently, it's one of the meals in the new MREs that they're coming out with.
No, I said Asian beef.
Probably just a strip of beef in there with the Asian flavors. That's what I'm
It's
guessing.
basically just going to be thin strips of beef.
And
Teriyaki sauce. I don't know.
Yep,
I still
essentially.
like the ones. Okay, spicy penne pasta vegetarian. Ugh. That's menu 14 on the spicy penne pasta. I don't know. I got to look up the menus for the military meals now.
So,
Well,
I
they
guess
got-
technically everybody was right that the K rations did come in cans, because I'm seeing versions of both canned versions and then the like box version.
Yeah, they came in like little cans about yay big and about yay tall.
Yeah, basically like a really kind of like a slightly taller soup can. With what would look like maybe they got these ones, the newer versions they have now are they have basically a paint can style topper on there. You just got to pop them off, which is something you can do with whatever knife you have on you, what have you. I don't know though. I think kind of a MRE would be it's definitely a step up from these.
Like I said, I've had good ones and I've had bad ones.
See, I'm trying to see because I was in back in the late 80s.
Anona, how you doing?
All through the 90s.
Hey, Nona, how's it going? Good to see you. And Erlene Crawford, how's it going?
That's my
Caroline,
That is Molly's mom.
I got to go way back to see if I can find that one of the ones I had when I went through basic training back in the day.
I don't know if they had I don't know if it was bazooka gum. I think they had something else.
Ooh, sea rations, huh?
Let's see, there. No, that's the pork patty. That's not it. 87's when I first went in.
Oops.
When I first got in, they had some really good ones, and they had some really bad ones.
Oh yeah.
Because I went back, I came in initially in '87, and the MREs that we had available to us back then, like they had pork patties, turkey with dice with gravy, beef dice with gravy, chicken on the That one was really salty. Meatballs and barbecue sauce, ham slices, ground beef and spice sauce, frankenfurters and beans, beef stew, beef
Yeah,
slices, barbecue sauce.
It's the equivalent of the Hungry Man today.
Now, the one that was really, really salty was the ham and chicken loaf.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had something really bad that I had once. I just can't find it on here.
The one I kind of liked the most was actually that lasagna one
Lasagna didn't come out till
a couple of years ago.
No, I'm trying to check. I'm looking at the list of MREs throughout the years, and it goes all the way as far back as 81, sorry, and trying to find out when the first lasagna came out. They had spaghetti out in 1991.
Oh, that can.
88 to 90, but not lasagna yet.
No, this was in the 2000s when I had the lasagna.
Pork chow mein was the thing back in the day, back in the 90s, not early 90s.
Is this C rations or K rations?
The lo mein.
The lo mein? The one was actually here just as regular on MREs.
Spree for an MRE.
Let's see, smoky frankenfurters, scalloped potatoes and ham. Going up through on the 90s. I'm up
Yes,
to
I have the civilian type, Genie. The hurricane relief ones.
Tuna noodles wasn't too bad. That's when that's just when they came out with the chili mac.
Those rations are terrible. It's basically a can full of crackers, what looks like cheese spread and butter, maybe, or possibly peanut butter. Those rations look terrible. I guess at least afterwards you have a soup can. Get a squirrel on the way, skin it, stick it in there, add some water, and boil it on a fire.
Yeah, they started adding mushrooms in 99 in some meals, which I had to skip every time I got them. But this first time I've seen this one, boneless pork Jamaican.
One box of it.
So if anybody knows anything about that one,
So that says U.S. Army Field Ration C contents biscuit. Well, there's like 5 biscuits in there. They look like fruit biscuits, and then confection beverage. So possibly.
I don't know. I didn't see any.
is that a breakfast one?
No, I have these.
No. Well, this one possibly looks like it's British, so it could be.
Yeah, I had one of those. Those are not. They're okay, but they're very salty.
Yeah, like I said, it's only 370 calories, but this is one meal.
That's a high sodium, though. Lots of sodium in that.
Oh yeah, they all have sodium. That's the percent. Let's see. Total fat 22%. Saturated fat 23. Cholesterol is 25 milligrams. Sodium 660 milligrams.
That's a lot of sodium.
Total carbohydrates is 40 grams. Dietary fibers 5. Total sugars 9. Protein 13.
How many calories altogether?
370.
For one meal, that's not that much.
That's no calories at all.
And this one's 270 as well. This one is the Tex-Mex 4-bean chili.
I'm not familiar with that one.
There we go. And this one here is the kebab and sausage and rotoni.
Isn't it really a kebab without the kebab?
That one there.
Oh, kielbasa.
Excuse me, kielbasa, yeah, sorry. I was reading it upside down.
Basically sausage and spiral pasta.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had both of those kind of things before, but not together.
I mean, they're still better than starving.
True.
And I happened to get several cases of these. They had toothbrush, toothpaste, toilet paper, the whole works.
Yeah, I remember back during the floods, they offered a lot of that. They handed out a lot of stuff like that.
Be right back, folks.
One of the things I saw in one of the MREs, Jason,
they expire this year.
you got to eat those then.
Yeah, I know.
Country Captain Chicken from 2004. Never heard of that one. But I didn't get any access to all the different menu items because they changed every year. They actually had Sloppy Joe filling. It was just then they changed it to Sloppy Joe the next year.
Oh, your mom still has several boxes. As long as they're kept in a cool, dry place, they should be fine.
I think the extended shelf life is usually up to 5 years after that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they're not bad.
Right.
Not all that good either.
They're salty, like I said.
Yeah.
The one I had, you gave me, extremely salty.
Well, I know, but like I said, here in the South in the summertime, during hurricane season, you're gonna sweat.
Oh, I understand the reasoning for it, but I just, like I said, I'm very salt intolerant when it comes to foods with salt. I don't add salt to anything. That's why I do a lot of pepper and Mrs. Dash and stuff like that. Well, if anybody's interested, I'll just post this in the chat about the menu for the MREs, in case anybody's interested. Because it goes all the way from the 80s all the way up to 2021. Probably hasn't been updated since then.
Those ones that you ordered, did you try any of those?
I did. That's one of the reasons I didn't finish them. I ended up giving a lot of them to Ian because they were freaking salty. I just couldn't eat them. But I do plan on. I got a line on some more, another case of 12 for like $40. But I don't know what I'm going to end up with because it's completely random.
Yeah.
So the ones with mushrooms and stuff, I'm going to get to Jenny because she loves those. But I'm going to try to get the things like the spaghetti, pasta, things like that. I can eat those.
Yeah, last time I had one of those was last year, and it still got hot.
Now, the Army Navy outdoor store does have a lot of individual entree packs that they sell.
Yeah.
So, and they're pretty reasonable on the entree packs. If you guys want to check those out, because those are good things you can keep in your bag. Just boil in bag stuff. I mean, that's all basically it is. So you can put them in your gear, boil it up in water, or if you want to cook it directly, that's one thing too. But it's easier just to boil it in the bag, then pour it out and go that route. But I think a lot of the newer ones have the Ziploc versions. I think the newer MREs are Ziplocked. So they just like some of the newer like Backpackers Pantry and things like that you just peel the top off and it's Ziplocked so you can reseal it. Like Mountain House does that.
Oh yeah, like I said, yeah, the Mountain House. Yeah, you still got to rip open the package. It still has a Ziploc part of it, so you can save it for reuse later. Yeah,
you could reuse, which is a really good thing. Most people don't realize. Did you know there's little sayings on the Mountain House meals?
No.
When you find, I'm not sure if you have any in your.
No, I do not.
But when you get an MRE, a Mountain House meal, on the bottom of the bag, you flip it upside down. You can see a little statement on there.
Okay.
Little saying, and each one is different.
It's like a fortune cookie.
Something like that, yeah. I'm going to see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find out, see if anybody actually reads those.
Yeah, but the problem is Mountain House is so darn expensive.
I'm not sure if anybody actually knows about those. I haven't had any. I haven't had another one in a while, but they do come with little statements at the bottom of the bags, of the Mountain House bags. Dan, do you have one available that actually has something you can read out to us? Because I mean, one thing I always liked about the Mountain House with the Ziploc portions that you can, once you're done eating them, you rinse it out. You could use it for other things to keep other things dry, which is a great use of the bags. To become a nice little dry bag for whether you're for your regular matches or anything else to keep
all your small stuff. Yeah.
Your cell phone will fit in there. Now, yeah, you probably will smell like a little bit like food still for a little bit, but that's okay. They do have those decadent packages you can put in there, but they have in there when you first open up the bag. Keep it and throw it back in there to keep the moisture out.
Oh yeah, like so you get a little pot, some water. Oh yeah, just throw them in there and they'll heat up. Keep looking for potential subjects. I haven't seen any in a while. Wonder what Cliff is doing.
I have no idea.
That's why I also like a lot of the stuff that you can get boil in a bag, like like was it minute rice you can do real quick.
Yeah, it's one thing with those, like I said, anything you with Ziploc, you can use those so they can handle the heat. You can use it for doing your rice and stuff like that if you want to do your own minute rice and stuff like that in those.
I mean, yeah, you still get those little soup packets, little dry packets from Lipton, and a cup of hot water.
Your ramen.
It's better than nothing.
Your ramen will go in there.
Yeah, if your cup is big enough.
Huh?
If your cup is big enough.
No, I'm talking about reusing the Mountain House bags. You could reuse those for those too.
Yeah. Yes, Sean, how you doing? We are doing very, very well today.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, we're just discussing, different types of MREs and dehydrated foods. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there that you can buy, and it's inexpensive from the supermarket, like the little beans and rice, red beans and rice. All you have to do is just add water, boiling water.
The instant potatoes.
Yeah, I've not been a fan of those, but yeah, in a pinch, I'll eat them.
No, the thing is, not just a standalone. You use them in conjunction with other things.
Now, was that Bear Creek that makes those?
I like Bear Creek.
Yeah, the Bear Creek makes stuff like that too as well.
Yep. I haven't had any of Bear Creek yet. I have had some Backpackers Pantry, a lot of Mountain House, military ones. The ones you sent, the ones that I got from Army Navy Outdoor Store. Those are called, what are those called? The ready meals from APAC.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones come in the clear packages. I'm not sure what they are in those, but chili with beans is not too bad. Pasta with garden vegetables and tomato sauce.
Yeah, Bear Creek is probably one of the nicer ones of most of them.
Welcome back, Cliff.
Oh, I was back technically a while ago, but
Wow, that's a drive there, Sean.
You're talking to the guy who did 1 million miles last year, so
Yeah.
for him that's a jaunt.
Right.
That's a small trip.
628. Okay.
That's still a small jaunt for him.
I know Kansas to Denver. That's a good drive.
To Lyman, Colorado.
Limon.
You know where that is, right, Cliff?
Yeah, I know what's that.
What are you nibbling on?
His dinner.
No, he's like wolfing it down.
That thing I'm always nibbling on.
Nachos.
Cheese balls.
It was.
Oh,
Cheese balls.
cheese ball.
I know exactly what he likes to do that with. He's usually doing it with his chopsticks.
Can't remember. I only have one.
Stab them.
That's impolite.
These ones are actually a lot harder to stab than my other ones.
Oh, to 8.5 years?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Now, does anybody else here have any favorite emergency meals that you prefer? Jason, you have all the ones you tried. Do you have anything you prefer?
I like the Bear Creeks.
I said I haven't tried those. I've seen them, but I've never eaten those yet.
I mean, you can pack a lot of them in a box.
How much do they run?
I'm not sure anymore. I know they used to be like what, $1.50.
$3.86 according to this on Walmart.
Yeah.
What are they called? Bear Creek?
Yeah, they got like mashed potatoes. They got soups, all kinds of stuff.
I've seen. Oh, no, you're talking about the soup mixes and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They sell those at Walmart. Yeah, they sell those at Walmart. Oh, they got cheddar broccoli, creamy potato, darn good chili, chicken noodle.
I mean, and they're not bad. I mean,
oh, they look good.
They
I
are
won't touch the creamy wild rice though. I won't do the rice, but the cheddar potato. I would add some of the ones that are like pretty much meat free. I'll probably throw some like beef jerky in there with them for just give you a little bit more protein. I can't really honestly say if I've had minestrone or not.
Yeah, they got
pasta in it.
the what?
It's pasta soup.
It's a pasta soup.
Oh, I know what it is. I can't say I've had one. I had any minestrone. That's just because I've never done it.
Yeah, they got it at Olive Garden too.
Love going to Olive Garden.
I don't know, each one of these says family size, but I guarantee that's not a family size bag. Makes 8 servings.
Yeah,
1.5
how much
gallons.
water.
That's like 2 servings.
I mean, they're not bad. I mean, they're actually really good compared to a lot of them.
Has anybody ever had any of the Peak refuel meals?
Yes.
How good are those?
They're kind of hit and miss. They can be hit and miss.
That's like pretty much everything, right?
Yeah. They're a little more expensive, I think.
Yeah, because Bear Creek has a lot more different flavors and stuff than Mountain House.
Well, Bear Creek is also liquid.
Yeah, all you have to do is just add water.
No, they're already. I mean, you don't have to technically have to add anything because they're already liquid.
No, you have to add. Those are basically soup mixes. You still have to add the water in order to hydrate them.
Okay. What's the average weight of those?
I think it was like 8.4 ounces.
But yeah, when you add 2 quarts of or a quart of water, that's a lot.
Okay, the darn good chili, you've got to add more than just water because you take 7 cups of water, a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Not everybody can carry tomato paste with them.
Anybody who's going to make that will have what they need for prep.
Right.
Not all of those are going to be 100% emergency, like on the go, on the fly, just grab it and go kind of things.
Okay.
Some of them will be.
I got a couple of those, but not very many. I think it was the chili one I think I had, or the chili mac. I'm sorry, folks. I love a good chili mac. They taste amazing. I think you and I went over Backpackers Pantry before, Cliff, I think.
Yeah, we've gone over a bunch of these. Yeah, majority of these for Bear Creek, from the looks of it, you're going to need to, as always, add something. But not always. Like the minestrone soup looks like it's just add water and go. Same with the vegetable beef, cheddar potato, same way. Tortilla soup might need a can of tomato paste. Same
I
with
would say
recipe
try
choice.
adding chicken, tortilla chips, or sour cream for variety. But generally, you just have to add water on that one. But like I was telling Jason. I mean, when I go backpacking, a little bag of instant potatoes goes a long way. And if you carry some generic pasta with you and the sauce packets from Dollar Tree, you can make mac and cheese really quick.
Been there, done that.
The only problem with making mac and cheese on the trail is that you need to be able to clean your pots and pans, and cheese sauce is hard to get out.
So you
It
want
is when it dries on there.
It is hard. That's one thing you got to make sure you have your gear clean before you pack it. So, and you don't want to have smelling your gear smelling like food while you're going into bear country anyway.
Yes, I'm not forgetting my my Instapot when I go camping anymore.
But you got to have power for that, right?
Oh yeah, wherever I go, I have to have power. But, oh man, is it nice? Because I made beef stew at the campground last time.
I think I still have actually all my stuff that I bought for the camping trip 2 years ago. Still sitting somewhere in a container.
Well, you got to make sure you rotate those.
I bought them like 2 years ago. They're good for like 25 years.
For what? The pasta?
No, my freaking Mountain House meals.
Uh,
I got a 25-year shelf life on those things.
I just found another version, backpacking meals from Wild Zora Paleo freeze-dried meals.
Yeah. First,
Never heard of those.
the biggest keyword in there was paleo.
Which means what?
For people on diets.
Like me. But they have
Speaking of which,
savory chicken,
time to get some SpaghettiOs.
pineapple mango. Jenny can't have that one. Beef chili, beef stew, coconut berry. Ugh. Sounds like it's some oatmeal probably. I don't know if it's oatmeal. Is it oatmeal? Doesn't say. Organic flaxseed, whatever that is.
flaxseed.
What's flaxseed?
It's
I've
a
heard
grain.
of what it is.
It's
a
a
grain.
steam.
It's not oatmeal. Oatmeal is another thing I carry on the trail. Oatmeal packets are your friend, especially in the morning.
Yeah, like wild rice is not rice; it's a grain.
Yeah, those got a lot of flaxseed and stuff. Like I said, I've never heard of that one, so I just started to look it up. Mountain House, Peak, Backpackers Pantry.
Very shortly, I'm going to make a whole bunch of people in here very, very upset, or just be like, "Why'd you do that?"
What are you going to chew and open up your mouth and watch us chew with your mouth open?
No.
Unfortunately, no.
Eat that cold.
I'm going to eat this cold.
No, Cliff,
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine named Will who used to eat thawed pizza rolls.
Nothing wrong with them. Technically, they're fully cooked.
But
They have to be legally for a health standard.
He'd put them in the fridge, not the freezer, pull them out thawed and eat them that way. Be safe, Sean.
Yeah,
All right, take care, Sean.
yeah, because his daughter's, I guess, is getting out of high school next year.
Who is?
Sean's daughter.
Good for him.
So, there it is for y'all to see. Cans popped open. Here's the surprise. This is what's going to make everybody grossed out.
No, it doesn't bother me any.
Where's
Do
the
you see
spoon?
those? Do you see those in there?
Yep.
The meatballs? Oh, candy corn. Now that one I can understand because I don't like candy corn.
Yeah, I got 2 candy corns sitting in there.
Nope.
Good, sinking. Oh, I gotta get quick.
And Dan, no, our camping section does not have a whole lot of stuff on clearance.
I could use some, Dan. Not for me, but for Jenny. I've got plenty for myself, but Jenny needs some.
Chewy.
Actually, what I'm looking for is hard to come by. Is this right here?
Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Uh-oh.
This stuff is sold out at our Walmart,
No, you be quiet.
and it used to be for $2.95 a can. Now I can't find it.
Screw didn't even make a sound.
Okay, Des says, okay, not interesting food. Ooh.
That's because I put candy corn in there. That's why.
I'm surprised you didn't add your cheese balls in there.
I was about to actually.
The cheese balls I could understand. But
Sorry,
not,
guys, I got to eat too. I haven't eaten in several hours.
I had a tenderloin when we were first talking, Jason, so that's what I ate.
I ate this morning.
I ate it like 1 o'clock.
There's another one. It's called Beyond Outdoors. Emergency Essentials from beprepared.com, I guess. Never heard of these.
Some big old meatballs in here, though.
Look at our website on these boxes.
Oh, by the way, when I have like 10 of these cans. They were on sale. 10 for 10. They were $1 a piece.
I feel like a Bond villain doing this.
A Bond villain?
You're going, yes, Mr. Bond, you're going to die. Just stroking my beard for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Des had a good, decent meal. Chicken fish wrap, slice of pumpkin pie, and an apple pie.
Whoa, that's a lot of pie. With cream or without, also with or without ice cream. So I kind of like my apple pie plain. Especially if it's a cinnamon apple pie, which is even better.
Sauce honestly doesn't bother me any. This is tomato sauce. But to each their own.
Okay, you said you had some ready hour stuff, Cliff?
Yeah. Technically, I have ready hour. With stuff all over the place.
Well, I mean, I have not had a lot of this stuff, so that's why I'm asking you, because you're the only experienced person I have dealing with those. So I need to know. So I'm just going to ask a lot of dumb questions. Because I don't know until I ask.
The pasta Alfredo is pretty good, in my opinion. It does need like, if you want to do it for the package itself, my personal opinion would be, I like add chicken. So you could do like a can of like Costco chicken, or if that's not your preference, if you want to go something a little bit different, you can do like a package of like the sun-kissed tuna.
Those I do like the new the tuna packet deals they can make a sandwich out of. I do like using those. Using those and then some crackers. It's a good meal on the trail. Now,
Dutch apple crumb, and she went plain on the pie, and then went whipped cream with the pumpkin pie.
Oh, Dutch apple crumb. Those are good. Apple pie is my favorite. People say, "Oh, why not pumpkin?" But I love apple. Everybody has their preferences. I kind of prefer apple. Now, I wish someone would make a pear one, because I think pears would make an awesome pie, but no one makes pear pie. Unfortunately.
Because they make it as a pear cobbler.
No. I wanted you to do everything you would an apple pie, but use pears instead. Then it'd be.
Essentially, that's what a cobbler
But the thing
is.
is, saying it as a pear pie sounds better than say pear cobbler.
No.
It's the name.
Saying it like pear pie sounds like you're saying hair pie.
Exactly. That's why you say it that way. But I love pears, and I haven't seen anybody use. They don't do anything with pears pie wise in my area. I've never seen it. So I love my pears. Now, now I got to go through. Maybe think about the tuna.
So, all of the food that I technically have experience with for like dehydrated or emergency meals is Augustin's Farms. I've tried it. I have done the Ready Hour, Mountain House, Peak Refuel, Good to Go, and Backpacker's Pantry.
Okay. Thanks to you, Cliff. You actually made me think about something.
And technically, I have had an MRE, but that was like 30-something years ago.
Since you mentioned the pouches, the packets and stuff, Starkist and Great Value both make really good pouch tuna and give me a second.
Chicken?
Spam.
Chicken.
I don't put spam in anything. It's gross.
Yeah, well, chicken too. But they have the ones that's actually ready-made sandwich stuff.
Yeah.
It's got all the stuff you need in it. Tuna Creations is what it's called.
Oh, so actually Starkist does do chicken.
Uh-huh.
So there you go.
They got things like honey barbecue. Here's one you might like, Cliff. Jalapeno, bacon ranch, hot buffalo, lemon pepper, hickory smoked, herb and garlic, sweet and spicy, and Thai chicken. Not my cup of tea, but yeah.
Would that be
But
like
I
Thai-
have the ready-made sandwich tuna creations. It already has the sandwich stuff all mixed, and they're the quick and easy way of backpacking on the trail.
Good Lord. It's a freaking 14-ounce can of chicken for $16.
It's crazy.
I could buy like 4 rotisserie chickens for that price.
Lunches to go packets are really good.
Or I can spend $80, $79. Yeah. Well, that's what you need though for a lot of these meals, like for like an add-on. So like I said, you can do especially for like the creamy Alfredo pasta one, you really need to add something to that. With the pasta itself is fine, but I think to make it a more rounded, balanced meal, I think like a small packet of like chicken, and then a small bag of like the mixed vegetable medley. I think maybe like a cup of that plus like a bag or two of the chicken, and you'll have like one heck of a meal.
Right. I mix a lot of pasta meals with instant potatoes to give it a little bit more
Thickness.
make it stick to your ribs type situation.
Body.
Because, yeah, it's easier to eat that way too. Oh, okay, Grace. I didn't know. So, like I said, I've never had it. So, I would love to have, because I love pears. Pear cider is one of my favorite things.
I might do that. I might get a package of the Starkist chicken, and then maybe 1 or 2 of those, depending on how big the package is.
Well, because Chicken of the Sea makes packets like that, Starkist and Great Value.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I see Great Value on here. The premium white chicken.
Oh,
Which
and
looks like
Bumblebee.
chicken chunks.
Bumblebee does too.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Thank you.
What?
I could have gone all night without hearing that word.
Bumblebee?
Especially when we're talking about this. Now I have a really, really irritating song stuck in my head.
Really? Sorry about that. I didn't know about the song because
No, it's not your fault. The minute you said Bumblebee, it just started playing in my head automatically as if though it was like predestined to do it.
right.
Flight of the Bumblebee?
Oh no, it's even worse.
Oh. Yeah, because we got canned chicken, we got canned tuna, we got all that stuff.
Well, the packets are, I mean, have a shorter shelf life than your canned tuna, obviously, but they're a little bit more readily available to add to your go bags or your get home bags or whatever. That you don't have to worry about them as much, and you don't need a can opener. And just a lot of the ones, if you get the ready to meat, yeah, the Bumblebee sandwich in seconds is the stuff I've used. 8 ounce grams of protein in that puppy.
Yeah, well, they got those little boxes of already mixed in a can with the crackers.
You can do that one. The lunch to go. They got
It reminds me of the sea rations.
It is a mini sea ration thing.
Yes.
Target carries those, and it comes with mayonnaise and sweet relish.
It's all pre-mixed in the can already.
Oh, this one here is
God
different.
dang found it.
The Lunch to Go by Starkist is what it's called. And it's got the 8 crackers, sweet relish, reduced calorie mayonnaise, and napkin and a spoon. Ooh, you get silverware.
Yeah.
But what's the one you were talking about?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already got the mixed can of the tuna. The tuna mix. It already has the relish in it, the mayonnaise. Everything else is in the can. You just peel open the can and you get your little spoon and you put it on the crackers. It's in a foil pack.
I'm gonna throw a link in the chat. Only look at this if you want to lose a lot of brain cells.
Uh-huh.
And this is why the minute Colin said Bumblebee Tuna, I got this song stuck in my head.
So is it the Lumberjack song?
No, it's way worse.
Is it I'm Never Gonna Give You Up?
No. It has to do with the physical when you said Bumblebee.
It's not a Rick roll?
Nope, 100% not a Rickroll.
Okay.
That's too bad.
But only watch that video if you want to lose brain cells and have that song stuck in your head permanently forever and on all eternity.
Something fishy?
Yes. Whatever you do, do not play it with the volume up.
Give me a second. I got to mute my side here.
I'm not going to do it.
What?
Oh, he put up this website here.
Very obnoxious video. It's funnier with sound, but Colin muted the wrong. I don't know if he's listening to it or not.
I was listening to. I muted my side. I muted my mic when I watched it.
Well,
Just caught it like the first couple minute bars of it. Japanese anime at its finest.
yeah, it's a weird tuna commercial. Well, yeah, they make you say, I don't know why. For some reason, my brain got that stuck in what you're talking about. Because I was looking at Starkist tuna, and then that one popped out when you said Bumblebee, and I was like, oh, God, no, why?
I actually eat a lot of tuna on the trail because it's I don't have to worry about refrigerating it, and it's coming in ready-made packets. So you just got to make sure you carry out your trash, people, when you do get on the trail or whatever.
Well, I think that's the same with the Starkist white chicken chunks. I think you have that same ability because it's pre-cooked, but it's packaged in a like Mylar bag.
Right, and they have Ziplocs on a lot of these, in case you don't.
Single serves.
Huh?
Not on the single serve packages.
Oh, okay. I usually don't get just the single serves because it's not worth my time. Because I can eat more than one serving when you're on the trail because you're burning through so many calories as you're walking.
Well, yeah, but I mean for like the meals, you just going to throw a single serve in the meal anyway, and that'll be an added bonus.
Like in a situation where you have to keep on walking, like try to get home or go wherever you're going, you can't drive. You have to eat while you're walking.
Yeah.
And those sandwich, ready-made sandwich stuff with the crackers, like Jason was mentioning, not the canned one, but the other kind.
Yeah, the tuna salad kit. Yeah.
You just throw some, that stuff on a sandwich and just go.
It's the blame when you were from the
That's
city.
why Ian can go through so much jerky on the trail in less than a day.
You worked hard.
Yeah.
I don't.
He burns through so many calories.
I don't eat when I'm hiking for some reason or walking around.
I do. Now, M&Ms are popular. The regular ones, not the peanut ones. But
Not too fast.
I actually like. Now that I found them, I haven't had a chance to try it out. Is the candy-coated sunflower seeds kernels? Those are actually pretty good. I want to make my own trail mix so I can use those because they're a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of candy coating, and the sunflower kernels. Those are really, really good. They sell them at Sam's Club in bulk.
This freaking right here.
Titanium
is the best spoon. No, that's like the perfect spoon to eat
No,
out of.
is it titanium? Is what I'm saying.
No.
Aluminum?
This is actually lighter than a titanium spoon of the exact same size.
Aluminum, then?
Aircraft grade aluminum.
Kathy says she's now brain dead with Anime Bumblebee.
I'm told you, only watch it if you wanted to lose brain cells. And I guess Kathy wanted to lose a whole bag of brain
I
cells.
listened to all about 10 seconds of it, then I came back over here.
Oh, yeah. That you got to watch the whole. Well, since you watched it now, you're gonna have to watch the whole thing later. But yeah,
I'll
now
send it
can
to
you
my
see why I
friends.
got that? What?
I'll send it to my friends.
There you go.
You could have rickrolled us and still got away with it. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm not that bad.
Technically, the song isn't bad. People keep on making fun of it, but it's not a bad song.
No, it really isn't. The guy's making a ton of money off of that still.
Oh yeah.
He got invited to modern concerts where he's singing that freaking song still. And the
That's
thing
what
is,
they were
he said
requesting that
it's not
song.
even
when he
his
was
favorite
first
song, but people love it for some reason. The meme saved his career. Uh-oh. He just sent it to her son in Japan.
Oh, God. He probably
He's
already
probably
watched
seen
it,
it.
but
You've probably seen it already.
Give me a few minutes.
good thing the lids fit in there.
You
Done.
eat nothing but the dehydrated meals in your. You got those in your pack clip, or do you have other types of food as well?
I just keep dehydrated meals most of the time with me because I usually always have water.
Because you're in a warmer climate than I am. I mean, I could take. The only problem I would have was like the tuna meals and stuff like that. Especially like now, they might have a tendency to freeze if I leave them in my vehicle. Because the little foil packet stuff would freeze because they have water in them. And that was the only thing. Like, you can't leave like bottled water out there, anything like that. That's only.
No, not in your load. Unless you have it like in an insulated bag.
Well, like I said, those ones that I have, that's a saline water. So it takes a lot more to freeze it.
Salt water.
Yeah,
Yep.
but because that's too much salt for me.
You're not going to drink the water.
No, but it's
Yes,
still.
as a matter of fact, it was. It was very good. Considering I only paid $1 for it instead of $2.50.
Well, that's true.
I got a whole bunch. I got 9 more of those things to go.
Now I'm going to have to buy a bunch of those. The tuna, the darn good chilling stuff, and everything else. Though I'm not sure about the chili now that I know I have to add that much water and the tomato paste.
Well,
It's
remember, it's dried beans, so those beans are going to absorb a lot of that water.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a pot big enough. Even though the pot I have is fairly large, it's only 1 liter. It's not going to hold 7 cups of water.
Crock pot.
No, this is like for an emergency meal on the go in my go bag. I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah, no. That's,
I wouldn't be able to carry it. Now, for a home based situation, if I was plugging in, sure, but not for if you're in your car or anything like that.
I might.
Oh, that'd be pretty fun to cheat with that with the cast iron Dutch oven at a campground.
An 8-quart
I might
Dutch
have-
oven might be able to do it. Yeah,
Depending
that would
on
be
how
a
big this thing
base
is.
camp type situation. Oh, Clip's bringing
Well,
out the food bag.
For the chili, I might have a solution, but that all depends on how big this bag actually is.
They don't do tomato cubes or anything like that, like bouillon cubes, but tomato sauce.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yes.
I've never seen them.
You
You don't look.
no food. Good boy.
I've never seen those.
What is it?
Tomato bouillon with chicken.
No, these are beef. Or sorry, these are the tomato.
I said that.
Hers. Okay.
I said tomato bouillon with chicken. The way it says on the box.
Okay, that one's beef.
Okay, the beef bouillon. I've got beef bouillon cubes. I carry
There's
them.
beef. This one is the tomato,
Right.
and then this one is the chicken. Now, here's the kicker. Don't kick me off just yet, Jason, because they do these ones. These are the
I've got
dollar store one.
I've
They
got
have
chicken
these
beef.
also, both chicken, beef, and tomato.
Clover Valley. Okay.
Yeah, these are the
I know
Dollar
about
General
tomato
ones. Or if they actually still make them, I'm not getting rid of this container because they don't make these containers anymore.
Weiler's beef bouillon. Low sodium. That's a good one.
Glass container.
Okay. Be well, Deb.
Be well, Deb. No,
Yeah,
because
this thing-
we use better than bouillon.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Now,
Basically, a spoonful of that is like really what you
is
need.
there a link for those, Cliff, anywhere?
For which ones? These ones?
No, the other ones.
These ones?
Yeah, because I don't have that here.
You should have Nora over there.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, I think you
Don't
can get
you
them.
wherever all of your soups
It
and
might
stuff
be
are usually right there.
Regional, I meant.
No, there's no way they're regional.
Yeah, Kurz is in every Walmart.
No, let me see the name again.
Kurz.
Nor.
Norm.
Oh, Nort. Okay, sorry.
Let me check my Walmart here.
I don't know why it won't focus on this now. There we go. It's Knorr.
Okay. Looking on for the cubes. We have other things, but they have them in pouches and jars.
Yeah, majority of the time you're going to find them in like little jars like this.
Yeah, you don't have to refrigerate those. The better than bouillon, you have to refrigerate after opening.
Yeah, unfortunately, because it's like a paste.
Oh, and it's good too.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
That's our favorite.
I'm going to have to pick up some of those because, they actually have regular vegetable bouillon too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they have that one too. So, yeah, they technically have 4 flavors, but it really
Those-
depends on what the application you're going to be using it for.
They also have pork.
Is it beef, chicken, pork, and vegetable? They don't make shrimp. They used to.
And tomato.
They
I'm
do
gonna
make
check
shrimp.
to
I'm
see if
looking
this
right
will
at
hold
it.
7 cups of water.
They still make shrimp?
I'm looking right at it.
Oh, they still make shrimp. Awesome.
It says Kato and actually, I'll show you. I'll pull it up here.
All right, back. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to test to see if my zebra pot will hold 7 cups of water. Because if it will, it'll cook that chili.
Here you go, Jason.
Oh, my screen driving me nuts. Yeah, there you go. Oh, they do make the shrimp. It might be in your. I'd have to look again, but they may or may not have that in my location.
No, this is on the Walmart website. So this is not my particular Walmart, but just a Walmart website. So that means they carry them. I just don't know if my particular branch has them. But they're showing the different ones. But that's just the shrimp one. They have other ones.
When I was a kid, I used to just pop the whole cube of the shrimp in my mouth.
There's okay. None of this, that I didn't know existed. I've always just been able to find beef and chicken, but these other ones make things a lot more easier.
Yeah.
Especially on the trail, because when you're going to make a meal, not just a quick snack, because I'm sorry, eating a rounded meal is more important to me than just eating quickly and going to sleep.
All it is basically it's a soup stock.
Which is great, though.
Yeah.
And you know me, I've been trying to find things like a replacement for a soup starter for years. And ever since they stopped making it, which really sucks, because all you needed to do is add meat and water, and you had a whole stew. And you can't find soup starter anymore.
Yeah, here, try that one. That's the one that Erlene uses. No, you be quiet.
Which one?
No.
The Goya version? What's the Goya?
Hey, knock it off.
What's the Goya? I'm not familiar with Goya.
Good news! I can actually legit cook that chili in this, the one that needs the tomato paste, the tomato paste, and the 7 cups of water. Well, you probably can't see it. I put 8 cups of water in this,
Oh, wow.
and I still have like 2.5, almost 3 inches from the water to the top of the canister.
So that's basically a half a gallon then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember what size pot this was that I ordered. It was not the large one, but so here you go. You can see. Touching the water. Yeah, I got like 2.25 inches. So, and that's what it is. It's the billy pot.
Yeah, I've heard of the adobo, but I've never had it.
Oh, adobo is that stuff is the seasoning blend that got Hidden Woodsman.
Because Goya has an adobo blend with pepper.
Adobo. Oh, sorry, Bearded Woodsman. I think was adobo.
Yeah, Bearded Woodsman was. Oh no, the
Or it was Fowler. One of the two.
the Wooded Beardsman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, our household, we like the better than bouillon. You know, even though you can't really take it camping because you need to refrigerate it.
I just got to be careful with some of the bouillon cubes because a lot of them are really high in salt.
Yeah, that's the preserve them.
But yeah, so 8 cups of water, mind you. Like I said, this was 8 cups of water. I wanted to see how. What really bugs me is this thing does not have measurements on anywhere on this can.
That's your bush pot,
Really?
right?
That is, yeah, that's my. No, this is my big old billy pot. My
Your billy pot on that, yeah.
yeah, my billy goat pot that I bought.
You haven't really used that much, have you?
Haven't had a need to. I even got a little fire maple kettle that goes with it. It even comes with its own little serving dish.
Oh, wow, that's kind of cool.
That's a
Do they
good
still
soup
sell
right
that
there.
setup though, Cliff?
Huh?
Do they still sell that setup?
Oh yeah. And it even comes with a little bag for like utensils and stuff, which you can stick in the top.
Is that waterproof?
No, it's just a mesh can. It's just a canvas.
Oh, okay. I would say you can grab some water in it and carry water in it if you needed to.
No, it'll leak out. It's not seam sealed or
thank
nothing.
you.
It's just
Thank you, guys.
basically a like a dust bag, so you can if you have like something like this or more pots or pans or whatever that'll fit in here because this fits directly in the top of this kit.
Okay, I've never heard of. I can't have the mushroom chicken. That's an out because I'm allergic.
We all know that.
Yeah, like powdered chicken bouillon. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that Grace, I have the Goya stuff as well down here because half the damn state's freaking Hispanic.
No, the powder that's a different. I mean, I usually go with the beef cubes, but the powdered stuff I've never had before. I think they might have some in one of the sections in our international section of my Walmart, but I have to double check.
Let's cook some beans. No, I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
No, you're going for a big batch of mac and cheese.
Oh, good Lord. That would take me 3 days to eat that much mac and cheese?
Oh, I'm sure that the powder's a lot easier, especially on the trail. You don't have to worry about it waiting for it to dissolve.
One thing I realized I don't have in this kit is a cleaning sponge.
You can remedy that.
Yeah, I've got scrubbies, but I think I'll just give you one of those yellow and green scrubby sponge mix things. Just cut one in half.
Scotch-Brite
Got a whole bunch in my truck.
Scotch-Brite pads are great, especially because you can cut them in half.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a whole bunch in my truck because I bought a pack of them before I went camping.
I use them all the
I've got
time.
a pack of them out there.
I've got one in my bag I carry with me wherever I go.
Now we have that in our camping gear too.
Thank you, Des, for that suggestion. I really appreciate it. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, are they? Our kit has spoons and forks in it. I don't think it does.
No, I think Kathy says her kits have spoons and forks in them.
The one thing I liked about the MREs, though, they come with those MRE spoons. And we had an MRE spoon in our drawer for like 7 years. Just kept on reusing it.
I mean, most of the they made some thick plastic spoons for that.
Oh, yeah.
You know that the MRE spoon has confirmed kill, right?
I would not be surprised that some freaking jarhead stabbed a dude with a freaking spoon.
He did. It's a confirmed kill.
God damn.
That's all he got surprised what he was eating, and that was the only thing he had in his hand.
Kill confirmed.
It was confirmed.
Black Ops kill confirmed.
Because he was the only one left standing. I mean, was he really hurt? Yes, but he survived, and the other guy didn't.
That's really sad. Like when he got to wherever he was going in the afterlife, the story. How'd you get up here? I literally got spooned to death. That's a horror. I mean, you can have bad war stories, but that's just terrible. How'd you end up here? Oh, I got spooned to death. How you get spooned to death? It's a spoon.
That reminds me of a short story I heard about a guy who
Adapt and overcome.
ended up in Valhalla, and he couldn't figure out why he was there. Odin couldn't figure out why he was there until he told his story, and the only thing he had in his hand was a spatula. And the thing is, it was because he defended kids from a school shooter. He died protecting them, and the only thing he used his spatula to keep the kids safe. And died.
Nice, Cecilia.
Nice, Cecilia.
Nice, Cecilia.
That's a terrible way to go, but also hilarious. But also a terrible way to go.
Yeah. But look it up. It is documented, folks. If you want to check out the MRE spoon, it has got a documented kill. Because I don't know what they make those things out of, but they're like really freaking.
It's like ABS plastic.
Yeah.
But someone actually said that there's other countries make better spoons. But I'm not sure which one.
On the meal that they have, but I mean, the U.S. military. There we go. He touched the button. The U.S. military has, honestly, like a lot of their MRE spoons. I used to have one. I had that thing for years, and I actually stepped on it and busted it. But they were always the MRE spoons were like
Yeah,
long.
the mouse.
Yeah, those MRE spoons were like 6 inches long, 6-8 inches, and they were kind of like skinny and like tapered. But then they still had the standard, tablespoon or teaspoon style head on there. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with those spoons.
They said the best one made is technically France compared to the United States. Yeah, U.S. is right underneath it, though.
Yeah, no, we don't believe in Teflon pans.
Teflon is called cast iron in the wild. Seasoned cast iron. There's your Teflon right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's interesting. Walmart has an MRE spoon that is apparently a spoon, a knife, and a ferro rod.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Tapirus. I just Googled MRE spoons, and this is what came up. You can get the Coleman military spoon,
which is really weird. Oh, that one. The Tapirus Spork one.
Yeah.
That one actually looks kind of cool.
I think it's supposed to be like a tactical spoon spork thingy, but like.
Well, share it so I can show everybody else.
Oh, here. Present.
My brain's not
There.
braining. I'm on the wrong page.
Got it.
Everybody make your screen big.
I'm trying to bring it up bigger, but that's actually kind of cool though.
Oh, it's a kit.
Yeah, I told you it's a spoon knife sport fire starter kit thing.
It's all
You
one.
You get technically a long spoon, and then you get a short knife. Although the handle on that, even when separated, that spoon's pretty long.
See if that worked. Yep, it did.
It's got both flat and serrated edge on there.
And
Maybe.
the price isn't too bad.
Reminds me of a prison shank.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, that's not bad for what it is.
$15.
No, that $15 is for that other set.
Oh, okay.
No, this one's not sure what the price is. 30.
Kind of a little high in the price for $30, but I mean that depends on the quality of the spoon. I mean the quality of it.
30, 74. That's. I mean, I can understand that with the extra sport setup and the ferro rod.
Excuse me again. I had to drink a lot of water today.
I would say that would be an idea. That would be something I would prefer.
Where did I
The
put
link is not very big though. It's like only 7 inches. I'm trying to find the information on it here. Just says the brand, warranty, but not the actual size. Wait a second here. No. Oh, it's 2 ounces only.
Yeah, see, Tapirus also has the same thing that I have is one of these, but they have it in like aluminum.
Oh, it's 8 inches overall.
That's not bad.
8.8 inches. There it is. There's all the specs right there. That's not bad.
It's really not bad.
I'm not sure if it's plastic. What is it made out of?
It's gonna be plastic. It's gonna be either like APS or what is it? God dang it, TPS plastic or whatever, molded TPS plastic.
I think it's I might consider getting one just because why not?
I mean, it's not bad. That'd be for you're getting a decent amount of stuff in there for a little kit. And assuming that the back of that knife is a 90-degree spine, then you have the ability to put your own fire.
You can still flatten it out with a file just in case you need to.
Yeah,
but I'm adding that to my list.
I mean, that's actually not bad.
I'm adding it to my bushcraft list just because why not?
I think I would still go with the blaze orange and not because I found it in green too.
I'd rather go with the way it is right there.
Yeah, blaze orange, because if you drop that thing in the dirt and when it's green, you're never going to find it again.
Well, here's the green one. You can see the green one right there.
Yeah, but it's also in the snow.
A green?
Yeah, the green's right there.
Yeah, it's like a kind of like a weird mix between OD green and coyote tan. Did that have measurements on it?
Yeah.
No. The spork, it's the utensil set itself. I thought had increments.
Let me check. I don't see any. I don't see any in either one.
Weird. I thought I saw measurements on there for like the depth or whatever. I don't know.
I don't see anything on there. It's got a little.
Chimping for the hand. That's what I saw.
But it doesn't say about what color choices you have.
Green or orange, obviously.
It doesn't have any much information about it. But
might be a random kind of choice. Might be better off ordering 2.
It'd be nice if there was red, white, and blue. You can mix them all.
Right. But that's not bad though.
For $30, Jesus.
Yeah, no, I'm not paying that much for it. Quiet.
Thanks, Cliff. That's a new item I never thought I'd need.
I mean, Grace, a lot of these items are kind of gimmicky, but they do have a
That's
niche
that you
that
found
they
a
fit
set
with.
on Amazon.
Yeah, those you can find. Yeah, I'm actually on Amazon. Oops. Wrong button. Compare Sport, that popped up fast as heck.
Really?
Yeah, 15. You can get the plastic ones we were just looking at for $15.95, and then they have the titanium grade style ones, long spoon and spork mix for 12.
Yeah, $15.95 is really. I've seen the tactical spork. It doesn't come with a fire starter. But Tipperus, or whatever you want to call it,
Purus.
they apparently have a whole series of different long handle sporks. And
Yeah, they do. I got it somewhere. I put my K-bar somewhere, so I don't know where I put that thing.
It's around there somewhere.
Thank you
No,
for
I
that.
put it in something specifically, and I forgot
Yes,
where.
I'm going to add that one to my list too. That's adding. I'm adding that one to my backpacking list.
Probably sitting over here somewhere on the floor, in something or on something.
And that's a lot cheaper than me going through Walmart. That's for sure. I don't know about the shipping though. That's the only thing.
When did I put my K-bar?
Free delivery.
I
I go for
all
order,
my shit.
but I don't get money until Friday. That's the green one. I'd probably go with the orange one.
Yes, Des. That's what they're looking at.
Oh, there you go, Jason. On the Amazon site, you can actually get a mix match version.
Yeah. But I'm saying red, white, and blue.
No, they don't come in blue. They come in green or orange.
Gotta be
So if you got
patriotic.
two of those, you can mix and match them. We have more pictures on the Amazon site than they do on the Walmart. Yeah. They even have a video. Sorry. Ooh, this is actually kind of cool. Deep reach, extra long handle. You got to see. This is actually kind of cool. Stainless steel. The knife is stainless steel. That was a handling grip. That's what those little markings were.
Oh my god, here it is.
Cliff, it's even got a notch made for your striker for your ferro rod, Cliff.
Really?
It's not on the back of the knife. It's on the base of the serrated edge. There's a little notch at the bottom of your knife, right after the serrations, that's made for that. So it's not the back of the
On the
sport.
handle side?
No, it's on the blade side. There's a little cutout notch. Here, I'll show you. I found the video.
I don't see one on there.
Now, give me a second. I will share it with you, okay?
And you're talking about the Tapirus one still, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking right at an enlarged picture, like super enlarged picture, and I don't see it on there.
Give me a second here. That's the explain one. That's not the one I want.
Yeah, I'll probably get dinged for that. Showing a video.
I'm just trying to find that one spot where it stops, because that's the basic animation's generic, but here it comes.
Oh, I see the notch on there, but
Wait for it. It's explaining everything.
yeah, I'm looking at the main picture and I don't see that. So that's probably an advert.
It's in the video. There's a little video. It shows exactly how to use it.
All right, let's pull it off before I get dinged.
Right, you saw that it had that little notch in there just for that ferro rod.
I definitely I needed to.
Thank
I
you
just
again.
wiped the inside of this and turned my entire rag.
Oh, that's what you
Great.
need. One of those
Microfibers.
microfiber cloths for your cleaning gear, for your pot and pan. Those work really good for cleaning.
Not the ShamWow.
Hey, ShamWows would work too.
You mean ScamWow?
Didn't that guy die of a heart attack or something?
No,
That was Billy Blazes. That was
No,
Billy.
he was put in jail for some nefarious dealings. No, the original guy that was doing the ShamWow stuff that the skinny, creepy guy took over, or kind of like
yeah, it was Billy
plagiarized,
Hayes.
copyright stole from.
Yeah, Billy. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Billy
was-
Mays is the one that died.
Yeah, Billy Mays wasn't too bad though.
Yeah, I know. He took a hit to the head from a suitcase
Really?
on an airplane. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I think I might pick up one of those sets, or two of those, one for me and Jenny, because they're not that expensive.
Love this thing.
Anything to add an extra ferro rod to the mix of the gear.
Yeah, this thing ain't gonna hold water. I can see through this. That ain't holding water.
That's too bad.
Now, mind you, this would probably be good to filter out heavy sediment, sand, grass, rocks, bugs.
Put a couple of grocery bags in there, the plastic ones, and that'll hold the water for you.
You don't even have to do two of them. You could use one skinny, thin one will work. Because I mean, you've
You
already
can
got
wax
this
it.
as the secondary holder, so
You could wax it.
I'm not gonna sit there and try to wax this thing.
Because wax canvas can hold water.
Yeah, but I don't need this to hold water if I've got all of my other stuff holding water.
Right.
Like your duct tape cup.
I look like a Papa Smurf kind of guy with my hat pointed straight up.
I would never, unless I'm like in a dire situation, I don't think I'd ever make a freaking duct tape cup. I'm redneck, but Jesus,
Well,
didn't
Adam
have to go that
Sandler did it.
far.
He
There we
did it
go.
on Mythbusters.
Gonna go all red green on
I watched that episode, the duct tape survival episode. The things he made with those rolls of duct tape.
The amount of duct tape you got to drag around in order to make that stuff.
Oh yeah. A whole-
He had a full pallet of duct tape to begin with, anyway, and they end up making a duct tape catamaran.
Made a lot of things out of duct tape, but again,
a
they
giant
bought
tube.
like it was something like $5,000 worth of duct tape.
It was in their budget, so it's not like they were out of any money.
It wasn't even their
Ain't supposed to be a
budget.
green label.
Freaking Disney. I mean,
A green label.
Discovery paid for it.
Yeah, but the budget for their episode, and they make more money from their episodes than they do for the duct tape. But my favorite boat was the one they actually made the first boat with. That's still in one piece. The sailboat they made. I thought that was pretty cool.
That was it.
So what other companies out there that make the soups and stuff like that? Remember, I know the
Walmart's got a lot.
red beans and rice. What company is that? Is that Zatarans? Yeah, Zatarans.
Don't they only do rice though?
Rice and beans. You just dump it into like 2 cups of boiling water. And presto change. 10 minutes later, you got food.
Well, you got Lipton with a cup of soup, obviously.
Oh, the
And then North
Zatarans.
Valley Manschwitz soup sampler. Manowitz. I can't pronounce it because it's
Manwich.
no. I'd have to. I'll put it in the.
Manchurians.
I'll post it in the chat for you could read it because I cannot pronounce it. My dyslexia is really messing it up.
By the way, that thing expired in That's not going to show it. 2019 for these bullion cubes.
They already expired.
Technically, they expired 6 years ago.
But you see what?
Oh, Manischwitz
Yeah, I can't pronounce that. So
or Manischwitz.
it's
Funny
something.
thing is, they still smell like beef bouillon.
Let's see here.
But technically, they're still sealed, right?
Wild Zora,
Oh, okay.
Elise soups, Tasty
They
Bite,
got that little.
Bear Creek.
But again, it's a dried square of bouillon mix, so I don't think that technically really should have an expiration date.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Zatarans got the pasta dishes too, and the rice and stuff like that. I mean, it's good product too.
Yeah, I usually only see the rice for the Zatarans. But that's
The
only because of
little
the
tube
stupid commercial.
plastics too. Or no, the Mylor little tubes.
For making like beef jerkies and stuff. I mean, sausages.
There's one called Harmony House, if anybody's heard of those.
Jason, are those plain flavored or at least sour cream and onion?
Sour cream and onion.
Okay, good.
Have you guys been to Gourmet House or Harmony House? I'm not familiar with Harmony House, if anybody's ever seen it.
Never heard of it.
Nope.
Oh, the Pringle single stacks.
No, those things are good for trail snacks. They come in little packages now, little snack packs.
I'd personally still rather take the entire tube with me because guess what? Now I have a tube that I can stick things in.
True.
Because again, it's a foil-lined container. That is, by right, airtight. Because when you get those packages, the top seal is always air-packed on there. So you know that thing is waterproof. So take a full can of Pringles, and now you have whatever that can length is. That's probably a whole solid 1.5 liters of water.
And they make good instruments too.
You can sit there and drum on the back. You just hold it and flick the back end. And boof, boof, boof.
They always made those Pringles commercials with people making music with them. If you remember those.
Yep.
Zatarans is not bad, but
I like Zatarans.
oh, I didn't say they were bad or anything. I just don't. It's not my preference. What one of the people don't realize when you get ready for meals, when they're for emergencies and stuff, get stuff you're going to eat. Because not just because it's cheap doesn't mean you're going to eat it.
McCormick. You got McCormick, French's, Grill Mates.
I think McCormick's actually the spices and stuff are made here in Iowa.
French's just straight went to mustard. Mustard been watching me. That's funny because I went to Zatarans and that's what it gave me. It gives me McCormick's, recipes, products. So here we go, products. Brain fart.
You got the rice and
Let's see
beans,
here.
stuff
Bear
like that.
Creek.
Oh yeah, they got jambalaya, blackened chicken Alfredo, cornbread mix, red beans and rice, dirty
Here's
brown
one
rice.
for people who are interested. Sunbird egg drop soup mix.
Ugh. I'm not making egg drop soup in the middle of the bush.
No.
I think the Lipton ones are really good, so I'm gonna check those out. The Knorrs, well, I'm definitely gonna check those out.
I mean, it's not bad prices either for the Zatarans. It's got good
No.
prices.
Grace, on that one, on your comment, that's actually 100% true.
On what?
What Grace put on her, she says, most dates aren't actually expiration dates, rather they are best by, use by, or sell by dates. They aren't any standards for coming up with these dates. That's up to each manufacturer. My opinion is they set the dates way too early because people just throw it away when they have to. Yeah, no, you're 100% right on that, Grace. Majority of the expiration dates are literally there for.
That's when the product starts to degrade.
It's
I found
really
something
there for health department or health reasons. It's other than that, most of the, especially these things, they don't dry. They're already dry.
This is from Etsy. There's a company out of Michigan, and they make all kinds of different soup mixes and things like that from broccoli and cheese and a whole bunch of others.
Lost me on that one already.
That's just one of them. But they got other types. They got Icelandic soup, whatever that is.
Icelandic soup.
Yeah. But that actually looks good. The Viking stew. Just hearty beef gravy full of potatoes, carrots, beans, onions. Great as is, or you can add in cooked hamburger, beef, venison, or stew meat. Or jerky would be a good choice. That's what you have. Now, I've never heard of this Grandshire Farm.
Like I said, you can probably make your own for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, they're like $9 a meal, but that's a big meal, though. Looks like.
Probably enough for 2 to 4 people, depending on the eater.
Yeah, they got those little tiny little mason jars, little pints.
Right.
put it in there, and just suck out all the air and seal it.
Yeah, they have bacon cheddar potato soup. That one doesn't sound too bad. Let's see what else they have here. A lot of broccoli. Heirloom tomato, garden tomato soup. I'm not familiar with this next one. Pasta e fragoli soup mix. I'm not familiar with that one.
Pasta fagioli.
Never familiar. I'm not familiar with that one. Stuffed pepper soup mix. Smoky split pea. Taco soup. Farmhouse vegetable, curried lentil, and rice. That'd be something that Jason might like. Oktoberfest stew mix.
They got a haggis mix.
I'm not got down that far. They might. They do have a venison chili mix.
Vegetable chili mix.
No, venison chili mix.
They do have one of those. I've seen the vegetable chili mix on the other side too.
They have a BLT dip and sandwich spread.
Irish pub cheese ball. Garden spinach dip, nasty.
Oh, just have the sour cream. You got chip dips.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Yeah, that's essentially what that is.
Sweet potato and corn chowder. Actually, I mean, I'd be willing to try some of these things for more of a base camp thing, not necessarily, or
On the trail.
on the trail. It would probably be a little bit much for a trail type of meal, but for a base camp thing, definitely, because that'd give you some variety. So I don't need a venison chili right now because I got a whole big giant pot in my fridge right now. So I still got 2 more pounds of venison to go. So I got to figure out what to do. Let's see here.
Tacos, burritos.
Cold weather comfort. I'm sorry, I'm going to check that one out.
Yeah, that's all. Everything's going to be soups. But I mean, look at what you're paying though. You're getting what, 6 bags for $54?
That's not bad,
Yeah,
though.
but like I said, you can get a lot more if you do it yourself.
True, but the thing is, some people don't have the time or the energy to do something like that.
Those are so easy to make.
I'm sure they are, but I am not a cook. Not even close. But I would definitely not do a vegan setup.
Like I said, I would. So I got the vacuum seal. The vacuum meal seals deal, and I can just make all those.
I guess they do have other things they do besides that, but wow. This is just
probably. I was gonna say probably the longest thing it's gonna take to make a lot of those is if you're putting any vegetables in there is the dehydration process.
Yeah, you can actually buy them all dehydrated for a lot less too.
Well,
Yeah, why buy when you can cut your own and dry them that way?
Unless they use their own garden stuff, they do it themselves that way. But I don't know.
But it has to be absolutely dry.
Yeah, I have no idea.
If you got a freeze dryer, even better.
They might be doing that way because it doesn't specify how they're done.
No, those look like they're industrial dehydrated. That don't look like a freeze dryer.
But the Irish pub cheese ball mix sounds good. And Jenny might like the garden spinach dip. I don't know about the tomato pesto cheese ball thing, but
Pickle herb dip is essentially what that one is.
the delicious one.
The delicious pickle.
Here's the chili one here. Give me a second.
Those things remind me of making chip dips. All you got the sour cream.
Yep.
This is the one I was talking about. That one, I mean, depending what they have in it.
Yeah, but just the thing is, it's good for the venison, but you have to have the venison to add to it.
Well, I've got venison, so
I understand that, but not everybody will.
Yeah, you can add your own meat.
you can use any meat you want. It doesn't necessarily be venison, but
You can use chicken, pork,
and it would not for a chili. I'm sorry, no.
beaver.
I've not ever had anybody put beaver and stuff like that before, but I'm sure they have, but I've never heard of anybody doing it.
That's because people don't usually put beavers in anything. It's the other way around.
But the thing is, one that most people haven't mentioned is lamb. Lamb used to be very common back in the day, but people don't do it much anymore. Huh?
Until it got tainted.
Well, I mean, they still sell,
I can't eat lamb from the store. There's a
I
weird.
can't eat that stuff in general. It's nasty.
No, there is a weird metallic taste to it. Now, if it's on the farm, fresh, I have no issues with it.
That's why you get it from a butcher. You don't get it from a store. And finding fresh butchers in your area might be tough. I know there's like 3 or 4 in my area.
Hold
Couple
on.
of meat
He
markets
was
on
in Texas, prime freaking cattle country. I'm pretty sure we can find a butcher.
Not for sheep, though. They don't like sheep there. Remember?
Yeah, hoof and
Well,
mouth disease.
you have to go to Scotland for that.
Australia,
You
New
heard me.
Zealand.
Y'all heard me. I ain't pulling punches.
No, a lot of my original Irish stew recipes was actually required lamb, but I don't use lamb. I use beef bouillon, cubed beef because it's a lot easier.
I just wish goose wasn't so darn expensive. Holy smokes!
You can get it, like I said, same places you can find if you can find a butcher, you can probably find that too.
Yeah, all I need is a waterfowl license, and I go and get it. Be a lot cheaper than the store. And I can get 3 of them a day. 6 in possession.
Gooses?
We have Interveld's Meat Market. That's in Pella. I've actually been there. They have a really good one. Backwoods Farms, Wanderers Farms, Fairway Meat Market. If anybody's got a Fairway in their area, which I'm not sure. The Ulrich Meat Market, which I've been there too.
Everybody's got a fairway in every state.
Nope.
Not
I don't
always.
either.
Not always, but
Yeah,
you have a
they
meat
usually,
market-
they're usually about 200 yards long, sometimes near a hole.
Now, I'm waiting for a Winco to show up over at in Lufkin.
I've never heard of that. What is that?
It is
Grocery store.
it is a co-op store that is owned by the employees.
That's what Fairway is here. It's employee owned. We just now got a what was it? Oh, give me a second.
Did you realize I don't need the YouTube site on here, but I do.
We got an Aldi's recently just opened up here.
Yeah.
I don't eat meat from Aldi's.
Just go in there and ask them if they sell nuts.
No,
Yes.
I don't. Their food their meat is never. It tastes off to me. So I don't eat. I don't eat from there.
So you're saying all these meats taste weird?
They do. I do not like the meat from there. I mean, I don't mind the canned goods, but I don't do the meat. Any of the meats they sell. Turning off my.
Man, we're
yeah.
only 30 days into this year, and already there's been multiple plane crashes, and we lost a $35 million jet.
And multiple fires.
Yeah, well, those fires were started by stupid freaking.
We can't talk about it because it's still under investigation.
Yeah, we all know who started it.
Yeah, I know.
Same thing that happened the last time we had these fires.
Yeah, all these meats is also. Yeah, you're right, Grace. They are expensive. That's what I mean. I know Fairways is a little bit more expensive, but I can actually tell them what I want, and they'll come that way. And they got specials there from time to time, which is really good.
Yeah, that's why we also liked Kroger or Fry's.
We don't have a Kroger here.
Yeah, we just went in there and asked, hey, do we have this in stock? No, can you get it for us? Oh, yeah.
But we can also get meat bundles there at Fairway.
Yeah, 'cause that was the only place we actually ordered our ribs from, our beef ribs, was from Fry's.
And another thing, if you have dogs and stuff, you can actually order the bones from Fairway. If people want to use them for beef stock or whatever, there's some people who do that. We don't have a Kroger's here either. I don't think Kroger's is in Iowa at all.
No, it's Kroger, Fry's, Didn't they buy out Market Basket too?
Oh, let me correct myself. There's 3 Krogers in Iowa, but they're not here.
Well, they have different affiliate stores too. It's not just Fry's and Kroger's. It's a couple other stores too that they own. We were bummed when we didn't have one here.
Yeah,
I'm just getting
all-
the field.
the Krogers are in Council Bluffs. They're all in Council Bluffs.
Yeah, Grace, they have over a dozen affiliate stores. I just can't remember them all.
Oh, there's one in Davenport.
Yeah, our closest.
Basically, they're on each end of the state, but not in the middle.
Nacogdoches.
Nope. Well, thank
What
you.
stores are affiliated with them?
Yeah, our closest Kroger is an hour and 20 minutes away.
Okay, Kroger, Ralph's, Dillon's, Smith's,
Ralph's,
King Supers,
Smith's.
Fry's, QFC, City Market, Owens, JC, Payless, Baker's, Jerby's, Harris Theater, Pick and Save, Metro Market, and Marino's. We don't have any of those here.
Yeah.
We don't have anything like that here.
Yeah, we used to fill up the truck in the and our little SUV. Whenever we got 1,000 points, we got $1 off.
We have other places.
35 gallons,
Just $1, or is that $1 per gallon?
$1 per gallon.
Oh God, I was gonna say if you had to make that many points just to get a whole $1 off, oh, I'd be livid.
Oh no, it's $1 per gallon.
It's easy.
It was easy for us over 2 months.
Yeah, if it's $1 per gallon, then yeah, that's
Yeah, but
That's
when you're
more
paying for
beneficial.
35 gallons of fuel, it's a
$35. Hey,
yeah, that was $35 off the tank off the truck.
yeah. That 35 gallons will get you about another half a tank, or $35 will get you another half tank.
Yeah, but my truck would use the super unleaded, the premium. It doesn't like running on anything else
Gotcha.
because it's old enough where before they put the ethanol fuel in.
Ooh, 20% off wool blankets.
Yeah, I'm not driving to Tennessee for that.
Ooh, Woolly Mammoth has sales on wool blankets right now.
What's the sale?
20% off.
Are they 100% wool?
No, they're blended.
I
Oh,
don't,
these are the 50. These are the 50-50.
I don't
These are
want
like throw blankets, essentially.
I've been looking for 100% wool because you know that really nice one I got for from the Ohio Civil Defense blanket. Jenny acquired it, so it's in her gear now.
Hey, at least somebody's using it.
Oh yeah. Well, I asked her to pick from my 3 blankets I had over there, so she chose the one with the stripe because you like that one better. It's also the best one I have, but it's a single, not a it's a very small in diameter, size wise. This is going to be the first arrow I'm going to make into a 4-fletched arrow. Yay.
Ooh, composters. For $80, you can buy a composter and get a pair of free gloves.
Ooh.
Or if you really want to get technical, you can spend $80 on gloves and get a free composter.
You don't want to have to touch what's going into the composter, right?
Well, most of the stuff you're going to touch what goes in the composter anyway, because in order to put it in the composter, you have to touch it. Or, I mean, in the trash can, like, that's usually what you're going to throw in there is, like, vegetable scraps, any sort of meats or chicken fats. For some reason, they tell you not to throw dairy products in your composters.
No.
So apparently messes with the ecosystem for some reason. But you can throw, like, bits of chicken in there, steak, meat.
Can you do eggshells?
Yes. Those take a little longer to break down. But,
How
about coffee?
yeah, you can throw coffee in there. some of the main things you really don't want to stick in your composter is essentially, like I said, dairy products. So no cheeses, no yogurts, stuff like that.
No fatty products.
So no,
Oh,
no steak bones or anything like that. Fish
No.
should be okay, right?
Bones actually take a lot longer to decompose and compost and like break down than you think.
Oh yeah.
But fish is good for your gardens.
Well, look at the fish's skeletal structure. The bones on that are like paper thin. So yeah, they break down pretty quick. But don't be sticking no like freaking lamb chop leg in there or something, or like a tomahawk steak or T-bone steak.
Yeah.
If you're putting that kind of money, you're just wasting money. Those things are expensive.
Not if you, they're not. It's not a waste of money if you're enjoying and eating it.
If you're not clean.
Yeah, not clean.
Yep, this is going to be one of my first 4 price.
I don't remember putting an order in for freaking Mountain House. What is going on here? Oh, I remember what it was. Now that I'm scrolling down on it, it was from when they were doing the build your own kit thing.
Oh, that's right.
Well, you and I were talking about it that day, I think.
Yeah, when we were going, all of us were. Okay, well, no,
I'm taking I had that thing in my cart on Walmart.com for that spork. I found a better deal thanks to Des on Walmart on Amazon, so I'm gonna go with that one instead for half price.
yeah,
And I'm gonna be out of here in about 4 minutes, guys, because I'm pretty much. It's almost 10:30. So.
Yeah. We're gonna be calling it at the bottom of the hour. Yeah. Stick around, Cliff.
Can do.
All right, so what's everybody else got going on this week besides work?
Jenny's surgery's tomorrow on her hand, her finger.
Good luck on that. I hope it goes well.
I hope so too.
Jenny,
I got a
is she there?
driver.
Is Jenny
Huh?
there? Is Jenny there?
Love, Jason has a question for you. He can hear you. What's the word?
All right, once you got the splint on the finger, you got something to point at and poke.
Once you get the splint on your finger, you got something to point at and poke. He says, "Yep."
Yeah, right in the eye.
She said, "At least it's not the middle finger.
Yeah, this is
It's her index finger on her left hand."
They'll probably tape them both together.
I'm not sure what they're going to do, but she's getting a cyst removed from right here on her hand. So that's the first of the 3 surgeries.
Okay,
she's gonna get
yeah,
done this
so-
year.
Deswell will be going live on Friday.
What time?
I believe 7 Eastern.
Okay, so that'll be about 8. No, about 6 o'clock Central.
7 our time.
You said Eastern.
Yes, we're Central.
I know. If she's doing 7 o'clock
8
Eastern, that's
Eastern, so 7 our time.
8 Eastern, 7 Central, 6
well, that's what I was
o'clock.
wondering. You said 7, so they're going to be here an hour
For some
earlier.
reason, I'm thinking it was 7 Eastern. 7
Okay.
Central.
Okay, good to know.
So confused really easily.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Jenny and Ian have a plan for restructuring our kitchen, so that's going to be interesting to see how that works.
Yeah, it is.
Just don't take out any load-bearing structures, because then your house is going to collapse.
No,
Yep.
with all the stuff that's in the cabinets, they're redoing everything, rearranging everything in the cabinets. We have a bunch of cabinets on the top that we don't use. We're just going to move a lot of the stuff we seldom use up to those locations to give us more room and organization.
Gotcha.
Step stool.
Because when I get my knee surgery, I won't be able to reach stuff as much. I won't be able to climb at all. So not until my knee gets better.
It shouldn't make you any shorter.
No, it's not that. I can't use the step ladder.
He's gonna take it
And I don't really want to be standing on a step ladder with a bum knee anyway.
No. You'll be going down.
What about your regular ladder?
That's out in the shed.
I think that one went over everybody's head.
Step by
Regular
step.
ladder, your step ladder, regular sun, step sun.
Yeah.
I don't have a stepson. I have a stepdaughter. Does that count? And you already know her.
I
But
thought
she
you had
doesn't-
at least 3 steps to your house.
Really?
No, two actually.
Oh, so then you have 2 steps, son.
I'm not your son. You're closer to my little brother than anything else there, Cliff. You know that.
Well, your little brother's still alive, ain't he? Oh, well, then I'm definitely not anywhere near close to him.
Nope. He was older by a year and a half.
All right. Good night, Kathy.
Not
Okay.
Kathy.
All right. Let's see. I'll do it now. Good night, Des, and good night, Grace. And I don't know who else is left in here.
I just stabbed myself in the butt.
So we're saying good night, everyone.
Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies.
Say good night, Cliff.
Say good night.
Good night. Wait. Good night, Cliff. I
All
thought I
right.
was
There
muted.
we go. Say
Oh,
good
you
night.
unmuted me when I was blowing my nose, you stinker.
Yeah. All right, folks. Like I said, get out there, have fun this week, and don't forget to slap a rat.
You still need a big giant rat to slap.
You know.
Get you a plague rat from the fairs. I think it'd be really funny.
Plague rats. That's the wrong button, Jason.
I'm trying to figure it out here. Oh,
He
there it
hasn't
is.
used StreamYard in a while.
That's
That's the
top
one I'm
right-hand
looking
corner.
for. Right there.